this session's called Festival and Friends. Yeah, welcome. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christian 9K3G, and I'll be the Dungeon Master for this here game of Dungeons and Dragons. Announcements real quick. Next week, we will be... Next week? Yeah, next week. We'll be having another break. Someone's got to do something, and that's life. So that's going to happen. I think that's the only announcement.
2 weeks from now.
It's not next week, it's the week after next.
Not next week?
From now.
2 weeks. Okay.
22nd.
22nd.
Right. So the
23rd for you.
22nd, 23rd for me, that's right. It's so weird. I'm a day in the future. That's why I know what's going to happen during the session. I have no idea sometimes. Okay, so, yeah. That's the only announcement I can think of. Welcome back to the world of Ethicsia. Last time, you guys finished up one of the dungeons in Middle Mountains and made your way back to Confined City after some exploration through brief discussion with some sped up timelines, and met up back at Confined City, the guild, the Order of the Shining Beacon that you guys are a part of, seeing Dominus and Guillotine. You guys felt relaxed, back at home, but still exhausted. Went to bed. Waking up the next morning, Dalatash and Pax, you guys head down for breakfast. You see Dominus just stuffing his face as he does in his usual spot. Yasma's nowhere to be seen yet. You figure she's maybe sleeping in a little bit. But the other people you've met, what's his name? Lycus, the Githyanki, sitting at a table with a character you haven't seen before. Very kind of hooded, but you see like a blue face, a sword at their side, very like black kind of silvery robes, kind of guarded, and they're not talking, they're just sitting at the same table.
Would Pax recognize her?
Since
Since she was the one probably that took him to Confined City? At least for a part, she...
Pax, yeah. Yeah, you do recognize this figure. A lady. She did support you in your journey towards Confined City from Fallen Fortress, I believe. Yeah. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Because you made your journey for your pilgrimage before the game started. You're muted.
Sorry, just to rule me.
Oh, okay. All good. So yeah, before the campaign, as part of your backstory, your pilgrimage, you made your way around, from Forlorn Fortress, this lady helped you get to Confined City.
So, Dalatash, I know it's quite a view to watch a Dominus eat, but one of us might have to wake up the little one, the brave one. She might prefer.
Yasma, you can determine
coin?
how long you want to be sleeping in.
She's probably still in bed.
Okay.
Let's be honest, she's still asleep.
I wasn't 100% sure how long you wanted to be. Yeah.
Come on.
We could
That's
probably
what calling.
let us sleep in a little bit. I mean,
She's gonna miss out on the festival. Come on, she's gonna love it. We both know that. Early birds, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, weirdly, I got this very special coin.
Yeah, we're not using
Then
that
you don't
coin.
know in your country because you left the Union.
We didn't
Oof.
use it anyway.
So,
So,
heads or tails?
Show us which one's head and which
heads.
one's tails first.
Tails, the number,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
a Greek figure. And I don't
figure,
know if it's
yeah.
Michelangelo's
With the
human
with
body. Is it
the 8 limbs?
Da Vinci?
I
Yeah,
think so.
Da Vinci, I think. Or is it? I'm so bad at this.
I'm not the best, but
Okay,
I
so
think
heads or tails?
yeah.
Heads.
Heads. It's tails. The number. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
I can tell you anything. Yeah, okay.
We can see.
So, I guess you'll have to wake her up.
Yep.
Down from the stairs comes a figure that you guys recognize, Alfred the Terrifying, a massive minotaur with luscious hair, stomps down. He's got a shield on his side, a sword underneath, sheathed, and his hair has gotten a lot longer since you guys seen him last.
He's made his time here.
Hi.
Alfred! Nice
It's
to see
been
you
a
again.
while. Yes, it's good to see you.
Quite a while. Yes. I'll head over to the unknown lady and just turn
Alright.
around for Dalatish. You know what you gotta do? Walk it over.
Yeah. What did she call her horse again? The one she likes?
Butterscotch, I think.
Okay, thanks. And I'm just gonna like
Head
walk
upstairs.
upstairs. Yeah.
Find her room. Alright. Dalatash, you head upstairs. Pax, you walk with Alfred and sit down at this table with Lycus and this unknown figure. As you guys sit down, she just very relaxed kind of looks over and gives you a nod. You guys all sit down. Alfred says, so breakfast? And a barmaid, which you haven't seen here before, seemingly like alerted to the fact that she's got to work, runs over to take orders. This lovely lady, very quiet, just seems to order very quickly. Just a eggs breakfast. That's fine. Alfred the Terrifying says, I'll have the big breakfast, please. And it seems Lycus has already eaten.
So, I guess I'm in debt to you for bringing me here.
Oh no, that's fine. All part of the job.
Well, I feel like I am. Would you allow me to buy you a drink at the festival, just to say thanks?
Maybe. Well, the only drinks I normally drink is wine, and I try and save that for the special occasions. I guess this could be considered one.
Harvest Festival could be considered a special occasion.
Yeah.
Special enough for a small glass.
One glass would be fine. I could do that.
Lovely. Maybe the others would like to join as well, just to get to know the guild a little better. I would like to introduce you to Dalatash and Yasma. They've been traveling with me for quite a while, and you might grow to like them.
Alfred's like, good members, but I have, and Lycus as well, some business to attend to.
Sure.
Lycus says, the guild is partly going to be monitoring safety of some of the nobles. So,
Quite an important job.
yes.
Any one of you participating? Of course, only when you're not in charge.
Yeah, when we're not working, I have no contests I wish to be part of.
Sadly.
I enjoy watching,
Yes.
and I don't want to verse Dominus in anything.
Well, he's big and scary and hungry, but I think he might respect you more if you actually try to fight him.
Oh, he does, and I have. You see a smile on his face, which you've maybe not seen before, but he's humbled by Dominus quite easily.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone. We'll get back to that glass of wine. And anyway, good works. He just knocks on the table and awkwardly walks away.
Okay. Yeah, everyone gives a nod and says their goodbyes. Daltash, you find the room for Yasma.
I bang on the door.
She you just hear like a lot of groaning and like, go away, go away, go away.
Pax told me to wake you up. Come on.
Do I have to?
Yeah. I said to let you sleep in. It's Pax. He's the one.
Fine. And you just hear like literally like a thud on the floor, like a very loud thud, as she like literally rolls out of bed, and she's like, "I'll be down in 5," and like she starts muddling around the room to get ready.
All right.
Okay. Just walk away.
As you sit down back with Pax at your guys' table, you see a white-haired man that you remember initiating your selves with the guild at the same time as. You remember this guy's name is Teagues. A kind of abrupt man with a kind of higher voice, but enthusiastic in his own ways. He looks like he's managed to get a lot stronger as he walks with a newfound confidence. You see these white robes and yeah, you get the sense from his personality and the way he holds himself alone that he feels more confident and strong.
Nice seeing you again, Teeks. It's been a while.
Ah, yes,
The guild has
hello.
been good for you, hasn't it?
The guild has been very good for me, and
Where
well,
did you travel?
I've heard
Thank you.
good things about yours and your adventures as well. Gilladine has been informing me as I desire, but not too much. But I don't know if that's because you
We got
guys don't know too
saved
much.
by Gilladine quite a lot of times.
Oh.
He's been saving our butts
He
right and left.
is a strong wizard as well, in his own right.
True.
Second in command for a reason. Eventually, he'll take over.
At some point. But the giant eating machine will stay strong for quite a while, I hope. I pray for him. But where did your travels take you?
Well, myself, Dominus, and Alfred, we headed down to the Pirate Bay. Oh, what's it called again? It is known as Pirate Peninsula, aka Legionnaire's Bluff. With Dominus, we managed to talk to one of the guilds, or the only guild, I think, there. It didn't go the best, but we're not at war.
Well, that's a win.
Yeah, Dominus is very strong, but without Guillotine, I don't know if we would have made it out of there.
Well, magic is powerful. Speaking of magic, may I introduce? No, not introduce. Remember Dalatash? The one that's just coming down the stairs right now?
Oh, yes. Hey, Dalatash, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna continue on with what I was planning to do, but from what I hear, you guys are getting stronger as well. I'd recommend maybe trying to get some items to help with your journeys.
Well, maybe. Let's see what we can acquire.
I mean, we already have some, and I show him my staff and my cloak.
You show him your stuff.
Yeah.
His eyes glaze over for a sec, and he is kind of taken back. He's, wow, that is very strong. And Pax, you have your shield on you.
Always.
I had no idea. Well, I guess you don't need my advice.
Maybe we meet up later at the festival. Or will you be put into office? No, office. What am I talking about? Will you have to work? Or maybe we might run into each other.
I don't have to work, but what part of the festival do you think I would enjoy?
Food.
Nah.
Yeah.
The food is good. I'll probably try some. Maybe we can meet up
Games?
around lunch.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, okay. Well, I know Dominus is going to be competing, so we could meet there.
Let's do that. Food is always an honest friendship. Well, the ground level for honest friendship.
All right. Do you know Volgreluk's Open Inn?
Now I know it.
Yes,
Do you know that, Alatash?
yeah, we stayed there, didn't we?
I have
Ah,
no
brilliant. Well, that's where the food eating contest will be. And later in the night, there'll be a drinking contest, but I'm not going to be staying around that long. I'm going to want to get back to my bed. Yeah, I'll meet
I
you
know
guys
at
there
least
around
one
lunch.
job that would like to participate in that. Yeah, see you over lunch. See you there.
Okay. He heads out the back door to where the training kind of area is. As he disappears, food is brought to you. Pax, Dalatash, you can order food if you want. Yasma slowly comes down.
Yeah, she like comes down. She's literally like dragging her hammer, and you hear it like thump every time it goes down a step. And her hair is like a ratted mess, and like she's like still wiping sleep out of her eyes. And
Good
she like
morning.
reluctant. She like glares at Pax.
Oh,
Morning.
come on. Don't do that to me. It's Harvest
I
Festival. There's going
Told
to
you
be
you should
food
have let us sleep.
and candy. There's going to be candy.
Candy, you say?
I say.
And she like peeps up.
And there's going to be games. And I think 3 Jeffs right here want to compete in something. So, why sleep?
I mean, I'm happy just watching.
Oh, come on. You're not gonna get out of that. I'm the one with the stick put up the bottom. You can just relax as well. It's festival time.
You guys all get a good breakfast, and Dominus finishes eating. He heads out the back immediately after he's finished, but Guillotine, once those two are finished, comes over to you guys and he says, "Now then, you guys might not have any information about the Harvest Festival. Would you like me to give you a pamphlet or tell you about anything?
Pamphlets are fun. Yes, please.
He gives you a pamphlet and it reads about like strongman competitions. One of them that catches your eye, Yasma, is involving a magical item. There's ones about trying to break stone slabs with a hammer. Eating contest, obviously, but there's just going to be a whole lot of food in general. There's going to be like a milk bottle toss that you'd probably be stronger at. Tarot card reading. There's a contest which intrigues kind of all of you potentially, where you have to try and hold the dog, and you have no idea what that means right now. Yeah. Anything else you guys are looking for in particular?
No, my questions are answered.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's mention of tattoo artists that are going to be around.
Sold.
There's going to be drinking contests. The biggest one, obviously, being at Vogreluk's Open Inn. There's archery. There's a cow milking contest. Yeah, there's the carousel, which is right out the front of the guild, overlooking the threshold barrier and the barely explored, or facing the other way and looking all the way over Confined City itself.
I mean, we could get matching tattoos, but they would have to be really basic. Like, definitely really basic.
I'm not getting a tattoo
Why not?
because I don't want one.
Come on, Dalatash. It could be fun.
Come on, we can just get stitched up with a pointless quote.
Nope.
What about now then?
Nope.
We'll always remember of Guillotine.
You say that, Guillotine's still in front of you guys. He's just waiting and watching you guys read. He's like, now then. Really?
Well,
We
it's
could get
something that all
Jeff.
united.
Nope. I'm
I
not
like
getting
that.
a tattoo.
We just gotta get you drunk.
Still won't happen.
Okay, let's see. So, we got art, we got music, we got food, we got games. I will be terrible at most of that, but I'm looking forward to the contests. Anything in particular you're craving for?
I want to go see what the dog is about.
+1 from me.
Well then, the dog, I believe... I think you will have fun. It's gonna be difficult, I'll tell you this, but you'll find that where the market is, right in the center. Some of the usual stalls, but maybe some new ones.
Yeah. Let's try that. I'd also like to try something food related. Wanna do something about strength, Tay? Yasma?
Always, every day. Let's go smash something.
Okay, we can give it a try.
Also, maybe just keep a wary eye as travelers from all over come around. When displaying
Anything
your
you want to
strength, just watch your back.
Watch my back.
We just be careful.
That's pretty suspicious of you.
No, I don't mean to be like that. I'm sorry.
But
The Order of the Shining Beacon has no enemies. But there are malicious people from all over the world that might be attending here. We have no idea. I'm just advising an air of caution.
Sensible. Anything
I mean,
you're looking
okay.
forward to? Directed to Gilladine?
No, not really. Well, I did hear that there is going to be some interesting alcohol from all over, but I don't plan on getting drunk, you know?
Well,
I
trying
like-
and getting drunk.
I like the taste. I like to try new things.
A
Now
foodie
then.
in heart.
Yeah, not like Dominus though.
Sense.
Well,
Now then,
I'll leave you to it.
you were willing to leave?
He just kind of awkwardly walks away as you guys are making fun of his sayings.
We should definitely get a now then tattooed.
I'll do it if you do it.
Not happening.
I'll buy you a flower.
What would you suggest? Walk around all day and just watch?
Yep.
Come on.
The movements of people are fascinating.
I thought the large dragonborn taught us something.
Have
Too
you
bad how to have
ever
fun.
seen me get drunk with him? I've had drinks, but never really been drunk.
You don't have to be drunk to have fun.
No.
There's a first
Okay.
time for everything.
And you don't need to have tattoos to have fun.
Sure. But it could be fun to have a tattoo. Especially if it just says well done. And it's really tiny, like maybe right there or on the ankle. Just basic.
No. It's not for me.
Sadly. Wanna explore?
Yep, I'm in.
Yep, let's head out.
You got a good nose. Yasma. Wanna take the lead?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right, where to?
She's gonna get up, close her eyes, and spin around in a circle with her finger pointed out. And when she stops, that's where she's gonna go.
Are we still in the guild hall?
You're in the guild hall, yeah, or out the front of it.
So as soon as she gets outside, she's gonna start spinning, finger pointed. And then when she stops, that's where she's going.
Back into the guild hall it is.
Yep.
We've already been here. Goes outside and tries again, just like keeps going.
Okay.
There. And points to like
The
a tent.
carousel.
There we go, a carousel.
All right. The morning light coming from Middle Mountains, your direction. The carousel spins, and you see, it's kind of, it's not like the carousels we have. It's wooden, it's large, it's huge, but they're having to have, they've got Goliaths that are reaching up high, grabbing onto like a chin-up bar and pulling it down on either side to help the carousel try and keep momentum and spin around.
I love it.
Can we ask them for their names? They are
Um,
working real hard.
Let's see. Goliath names. I don't know their naming scheme. You can call them. One of them's gonna go by Ted, for short, but his name is much longer, and he tries to repeat it, but you don't get it. And the other one can be, Darrell.
So we have Theodore Mosby and Dahl. No good quote. Okay, so anyone wants to try the carousel? I mean,
Yes,
they're working
please.
so hard for it.
Tedish Mosby says that the carousel is 1 gold per person, and you get to go round on both sides, looking over each direction multiple times.
Yeah, I'll join in. Maybe we have a great
Can't
view
wait.
from up there. Is it like a carousel? Like you sitting on a horse?
No. Oh, maybe I've got the word wrong. What's the... It goes like
A
in a
Ferris
circle.
wheel?
A Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely we're in.
Yeah.
Come on, Dallas,
Alright.
you have to see that. I'll pay for us. Can I
Alright,
pay
so
for
3
us?
gold.
Give me a second. Does Pax still have 3 gold?
How much money do we have? We haven't sold
He has 2
anything.
gold and 50 silver pieces, so he
Okay,
can
so you
pay
can
for
use
that.
you can
Yasma
use
will
your
pay
silver.
for it.
Yes, I will.
Yas will pay for it.
Okay, lovely.
All right. As you look for your gold pieces and only find silvers, Pax, Yasma hands over the gold. You guys get in the Ferris wheel. I apologize. I got that name wrong. You guys get in first, overlooking the city. As it spins, you guys are lifted up, and you see the city large, the watchtower that's in the middle, the kind of discrepancy between the northern and the southern side, with the northern being more prestigious and clean and larger buildings, and the south side being smaller buildings placed closer together and not as well kept, but all in all, very beautiful. At the bottom of the south side, in the very far distance, you see the graveyard that you guys have visited before, but overlooking from this height, it goes quite a distance, all the way to the ends of Confined City. So it spans quite large. The farms at the edge of Confined City to the east, towards Middle Mountains and Savior Reservoir, Triplicity Lock, all those farms seem to be writhing with tents and colors that you can see as far as the eye can see. Anything else you guys are looking out for from the city?
Yas would just look at all of it and be like, "Whoa, I'm so big up here." I'm like, look down.
I don't like heights. And he's going pale.
Okay.
Are you
Heights, I think.
okay, Pax?
Yeah, let's just get over with this.
This was your idea.
Yeah, I seem to be, I don't know, afraid of heights. Never been this far up before.
That's not good. You shouldn't be. Oh no. Okay, be careful.
The Ferris wheel
Just
stops
clams.
at a height which is kind of like medium for you guys, and you guys are just looking over like the park that's closest to you, the library at the end of it. Left of you, you've got the guild hall, which you're very familiar with. Pax, right next to the guild hall, the barracks that you've been into. You guys wait there about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then the Ferris wheel comes down and they let you off and switch over some other people, and you guys switch sides. Going back onto the Ferris wheel, you're faced immediately pretty much with this just massive wall. The threshold barrier is all you can see, and slowly the Ferris wheel comes up until it goes higher than the walls themselves, and you can look out over to the barely explored. And right now it's an interesting sight. You guys have seen before the sandstorms that are sort of on the left and the rain that's sort of on the north. But right now, there's no rain on the north. It's just kind of foggy and cloudy, and you can't make out much details. But if you want to, go ahead and make a perception check. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Yasma, it's kind of amazing and interesting to look at. Pax, in the distance where the clouds and fog is, you can see a kind of earth structure that's coming through the clouds, coming through the fog, and it's so far away, but for it to be that big, it's so huge. Dalatash.
Structure.
Dalatash, you see it too, kind of like a bowl shaped with a crest. You just see like a rocky face and some grass or green on the top. Just fog and clouds all around it.
I have no clue. Could you please rephrase that? Like a ball made out of rock?
Kinda, yeah.
Maybe that's the rock they're trying to split.
What rock they're trying to split for the game?
Yeah, for the game.
Oh no, this is in the distance, like a
miles
mountain.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Almost like an upside down mountain.
Interesting.
On first glance, you can see this. Those areas have to be so dangerous for us to lock them away, because this looks amazing. Maybe one day we'll be able to travel there.
Yes, I'd be very interested in traveling there, so maybe. I'll have to speak to Gilladine.
Let's do that right now. Just a green line forming between his two hands. Gilladine.
Okay. Are you sending a message or using
Sending,
sending? Okay, alright. Gilladine,
Yes.
you.
Gilladine, would you be so kind to open our minds to this big structure in the barely explored?
The full,
It looks amazing and interesting.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Gilladine takes a moment to try and explain it. The barely explored, we know of two main structures. On the south, a volcano, and on the north, a land coming off the land, chained to the ground. That's it.
Perhaps we'll share that information with the others. A land chained to the land?
I'm
Creepy.
The Ferris
intrigued.
wheel goes around again and comes up to a pause. And you guys get another look. Yasma, you can see this as well when they point it out.
Is it rocking every time it moves?
The Ferris wheel?
Yeah, like the thing.
Like, does it kind of do the...
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not crazy. It's not like a... It's not... How do I say this? Flimsy. But it's definitely doing a little bit of that.
Are we at the top now?
Yeah, as it pauses.
Being up here, doesn't it kind of make you feel like insignificant, realizing how small everything down there is? That everything's so much bigger than us.
Yes. But doesn't looking down to a group of ants make you feel so strong? I mean,
I never thought about it that way.
and ants can still, when they work together, build amazing things. As well as we can.
Huh.
Ferris wheel comes back
Yeah,
around
it's just like
and they
stares
let
off
you
in the
off.
distance.
That was fun. I hated every minute of it. But I am glad I made it. So,
Where to from here, guys?
Dalatash, taking the lead this time?
I defer that responsibility. Like I said before, I just enjoy watching people.
Yeah, what looks the most interesting to you? Right here. We can go and watch.
Is there a big crowd nearby?
There's not a large crowd just yet. It's still kind of morning. People are still coming out. But there's people around.
Okay. What's the next game then? Like in the as we walk further in.
Where are you
Like
walking,
the
sorry?
next, yeah. So like we're at the carousel. If we just walk off, where's the nearest like?
Oh, so looking
stall?
in the park, there's kind of just
Yeah.
like a stand, like a stage set up, and it's kind of like tented over to create a bit of um a weather worn appearance, and it's kind of just empty at the moment. No one's around. There's nothing else behind it. But you feel like there's going to be an event there at some stage. There's workers still trying to set up stuff in that area, trying to put out some seats and stuff, and create logs for people to sit on.
Not there. Maybe later though. Let's head to the tavern. Maybe there's the inn. Maybe there's
All right, so
something
you just
there.
you start walking up the main strip of Confined City.
Yep.
All right, as you guys are moving up the main strip of the city, you guys see and smell different kinds of foods. You see someone with like a caramelized apple. You see a stall with toffee apples. Someone's got this like large, fluffy material that they're just kind of like picking off of itself, and it looks like almost light and feathery, and they just stuff it in their mouth and it disappears. Pink in color. There's funnel cake, grilled corn, pretzels, nuts, and all sorts of other stuff.
So, I guess we're down at the fun alley. Sweets?
There's just kind of like, yeah, stalls put up as the normal shops on this main strip are around, but all these places that are being put up don't have any shops to be in, so they're kind of just out in the open. You guys eventually get towards the center of town where the watchtower is. The clock kind of facing towards mid-morning. After you guys have traveled here, there's the tents and the market just after, where you guys have been before, and Yasma got her tarot reading that time. The market seems to have every stall you guys remember. You guys can enter if you want.
Definitely would enter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upon...
And also would search for the tarot card place.
Alright.
Find the Taroka deck.
The oh god, what buttons am I clicking? The market seems to be shifted from what you remember. There's one stall in the center of this market that is much larger than the others. About 40 foot wide, there's this massive kind of cage that's been placed. And you see inside a dog just standing there, watching different people, tongue hanging out, panting, looking at everyone interestingly. And you guys think you've found the catch a dog kind of event. You guys also see some other stalls, but that's the first one you come across.
So, Dalatosh,
Yeah?
let's think about this for a second. Aren't you a nature person?
Yeah, quite good with animals, I'd like to think. Not the best, but better than
Yeah?
some.
Wouldn't you be the perfect one for us to do the dog thing?
It depends. If magic's involved, maybe. If not, probably equal chance.
We could try to get some information about that.
Yeah.
Can you talk to the dog?
Yeah, it's kind of just in a cage, a very large cage, but there's kind of just these wooden bars in the way. You can talk through the bars.
Dalatash, go talk to the dog.
It is.
What am I
It's like looking at everyone, not just you guys. There's more people out. The market's bustling. It seems to react to its master. That's like trying to get people to buy tickets. Come one, come all. Hold the dog for 10 seconds. 1 gold entry. Prizes.
Why do I feel like it's not as
Oh.
easy as just holding the doggo?
Oh no. Is it one of these guys?
What if it's a mimic?
You know what a mimic is.
Oh, what
Does-
what was I talking about?
I don't know if any of you guys know this one.
Why don't one of you go first so we can see the trick? And then maybe we can get a solution for my go round.
I mean, yeah.
Because you get the best chances. And I think
He
Yasmag also get good chances because you're fast and strong.
said just to. It's a gold, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
She
1
would
gold.
go
Prizes to
give
be
up a
won.
gold.
What's
She
the
would
prize?
give up a gold. Yeah, what's the prize?
Well, there are a few prizes, and you look over. There's like trinkets. There's teddies. There's like teddies that look like the dog, like they're made for the dog.
I love it.
But the most coveted prize is to become on the list for the breed of puppy purchase. This list is very highly sought after.
Heck it, I'll do it. And she tosses a
A
gold
gold
his
coin?
way.
Yep. Alright. Oh, yes, a contestant. Finally, everyone come watch this display. He starts trying to get everyone's attention, and people from the market all start turning towards and watching. Yasma, you enter, and you're given like a few minutes to try and or we'll say like a minute to try and hold the dog. But once you get the dog, you have to hold it for 10 seconds. What do you do? I can't hear you.
She panics for a minute, staring at this dog.
It's just sitting.
She puts her hand out first to like see if it like responds to her hand.
No response.
If she tries to touch it and give it scritches, is it an actual dog?
Oh, okay, so you go like right up to it to try and like touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pat the dog and seems to enjoy it. Do you want to like make an investigation check to see if it's a dog?
Honestly, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Or like,
Sure.
or I kind of also want to make like an art. I want to use my like I want to hone in and use like my magic sense and see if this
Mhm.
guy has charmed this dog.
Okay. Does detect magic show effect charms?
I have no idea. I ain't even gonna try to lie.
Usually not.
Usually not.
Maybe
Yeah.
you would allow it for this particular
Um,
reason.
I'll say just roll investigation. If you want. Yeah. It seems like a dog. You're scratching it and it's responding. It's like giving laughs and, not laughs. It's giving smiles and.
Yasma's cautiously gonna squat down and pick up the dog.
All right.
And then she's gonna start telling the doggo what a good doggo it is, and that she would give it treats and cuddles, and she would give it a cool name, and she's just gonna ramble on, keeping
Alright.
the dog's attention.
Tell me about like what you're wearing and what you're carrying as you've gone into this challenge.
She's like got her like flowy like dress that she bought on, the one with the flowers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and the butterflies. And she's still barefoot because when does she ever have shoes on? She would have braided her hair today just
Okay.
to keep it out of her face. And it's gonna have like ribbons and daisies in her hair. Yeah. Like a
Alright.
much girlier Yasma than what everyone's used to.
And you've got your hammer on you as well.
Yeah, but it would be outside the cage.
Okay, so you left it with the boys.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll an animal handling check. All right. Not bad. The dog seems to respond and enjoy the cuddles and the scratches, and then after about 6 seconds, you're holding this dog and your arms like clutch into yourself. This dog disappears and reappears in the center of the room.
Blink dog.
It's a blink dog.
She's just gonna glare and like shake her head a little bit.
One setback. She's confused, but you've all seen it. This dog is magical. Time is ticking.
Yas walks back over to the boys and goes, huh.
Yeah. I mean, I have no idea if I could win it, but I think Dalatosh could give it a try.
She's given up, ladies and gentlemen, but this can be achieved. Get your name on the list.
Are we allowed to use magic?
What magic would you try and use on my poor puppy?
Nothing harmful.
Tell me.
Let me see.
What have you got
Open it up as
prepared today?
Prayer book. What have I prepared today? I haven't prepared that. No command.
Yasma, did you want to try and pick up the dog any more times before the timer ran out?
Yes.
Yeah, she would. She'd pick it up one more time.
All right, roll another animal handling check.
Can I prepare to spell magic? Use my reaction to trigger it when the dog tries to blink.
That would be a counter spell, I think.
I think you can't even counterspell that because it's just racial.
Oh, okay.
No, isn't it a spell? I thought it was a spell. Oh, it's
Um,
racial for the animal though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have blink dog up. It says actions teleport, so it's not under magic or spell book. Yeah.
We could.
All right, Yasma, animal handling check.
Never mind.
We need like dimensional shackles for this dog.
Do we have not fight music for today? I don't see the playlists normal, and I just hear
Oh,
like
I
Dark
have
Souls
not.
3, the
I'm so
Hag
sorry. I
Monster.
did it. I will prepare something. Give me a
All right,
second.
thanks. Yasma, trying to pat the dog again. As you try and pat the dog, it knows that you're gonna try and pick it up, and it appears on the other side of the room.
Yas walks out. She's like, I can't. I know, and she goes and stands by the boys.
All right. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady was unable to catch the dog for enough time to claim the prize. But you two could win.
Yeah, I'm just. I, hmm.
He's shouting out, trying to get people's attention, trying to get people to, buy
that-
into this stall that he's got prepared.
Do we want a puppy? I don't.
I don't know.
I'd
if you
rather
want
have
a
a
puppy or not.
ferret. But that's just me.
Although, blink dog puppy might. Yeah.
I have no idea what your characters want. I just thought I'd throw this in there.
Amazing. Come on, Dalatish. I mean,
It's a gold for a prize that I don't really want.
I'll pay for you. And I only have 2 gold left, so it's quite an investment.
Well, it's 2 gold more than me.
You
I'll
guys
pay.
are this broke?
Yes.
Heck.
Yes, we just brought a lot of things.
You're the one that's good with money on us.
Hardly. I tried to buy a doll.
Seems how bad we are with money. I'll pay for him.
To be fair, I spent all of my money on useful
A
things.
gold piece for him. He's trying.
He takes the money. He's like, another competitor enters the ring. He's trying to gesture for you, Dalatash, to start heading in.
I roll my eyes at Pax and just walk in.
All right.
Come on, you can do this.
The hourglass gets turned and
Guidance.
starts ticking down. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship.
All right. You've got animal friendship prepared for today. Sure.
Yep. Going
What's
to a
that do?
festival, I've got all of my non-combat spells prepared. Well,
Mhm.
not all of them. I have some
I
combat
only
spells
have
prepared.
combat spells prepared. You
I
did
was like-
right, I did wrong.
I don't have all of my non-combat spells prepared. I have some that may have come in useful.
All right. So
Um,
animal friendship. What's it do?
Intelligence of 4 or less. I don't actually know on a blink dog.
I will tell you. It has an intelligence of 10.
Oh, yeah, that don't work then.
All right. The dog
Wait,
just
one-
kind of turns its head and pulls its tongue out.
Yeah. Pretty much all I've got. I'm gonna pull out some dried meat from my rations.
Okay.
Uh,
Some like jerky.
yeah.
Okay. It seems intrigued.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. One sec. I have other things. I know what hunting is wisdom. I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself.
Okay.
Owl's wisdom, so I have advantage on wisdom checks.
All right. So you get to go ahead and roll animal handling with advantage and a d4 from guidance. I was gonna say bless, but yeah,
Killable.
guidance.
Please help him.
Sweet.
He's going to do something real good.
Ult's advantage.
Yes. Nice,
21 + 1
dude.
4.
Nice.
One sec. Huh. 22.
All right. So the dog is
Trash rolls.
basically you
And
rolled
I'm
22.
I'm giving it meat while I'm holding it as well. Like,
Yeah, so you basically have it in your arms. You're not quite holding it, but you're feeding the dog this jerky, and it's kind of just lapping that up, trying to gobble it down as fast as you can.
Can I also use a cantrip shaped water to hold water in front of it for it to drink water from my water skin?
So, an action to grapple it is part of this.
Oh, okay. Is
So
that part of the
you've
animal handling?
kind
Do I
of.
have to roll that?
Animal handling is to like keep it once you've gotten it.
Oh, okay.
So you've
Sure, I
you've-
can't do the water then.
you've brought it
because
in.
I don't.
You've gotten its attention. It's currently loving you. You want to try and like pick it up?
Yeah.
All right. You pick up the dog as an action, and then for the free part, you roll another animal handling check. But I'll give you advantage because you gave it food and succeeded already.
Do I already have advantage anyway? I don't know.
Oh, because of the spell. Yeah.
Enhanced ability, yes.
Yeah.
I made the way this thing works already.
Yeah,
So.
no, it's fine. I'm just cheating the system as much as I can.
You got advantage on the first roll as well.
Oh no, that sucks. That's
Ooh,
terrible.
not as good. It's really enjoying you. It blinks out and it's sitting right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna act surprised to the dog, even though I'm not. Like I'm making playful, like I'm playing with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put out another ration.
You don't have to use like a whole day's ration for this stuff, but yeah, you pull out some more meat.
I've still got more dried meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go and pick it up again. Not like hold it again, just like pick it up. And then I'm gonna try and hold it again.
All right, with the meat in your hand, it's kind of like sniffing, trying to get towards the meat as you're holding it. Roll an animal handling check. You get advantage still because of the spell.
Oh, this lasts for an hour. That's great. Okay, I don't have to worry about
Yeah, you're good for at least the entire attempt of this.
20. Do I?
All right.
Oh no, I don't have guidance on this one.
No, you've got the dog in your hands, and you're holding it currently, and it seems to not disappear just yet. You feed it the extra ration that you've got, the dried meat, the jerky, and the timer ticks down. A winner! He shouts out more stuff about how you two can win and everyone should come try and do this thing, and
Yeah.
after like another quick moment, it just blinks out of your grapple again, but you've already won. So yeah, you head back out the front. Your prize, sir. Would you like a trinket, a teddy, your name on the list?
He paid for me. He can choose. And I just point to Pax.
Okay, good sir.
Most certainly the name on the list.
All right. We don't have any breeds currently in for this kind of section, but I'm sure soon enough your name will come up and we'll be in contact with you. Where can we find you? It's like getting your contact details and...
Pax would give Dalater's name
Okay.
at the Shining Beacon.
Alright. Okay.
That'd be good for you.
Not my name. No, please.
Do you want me to put in my name?
Yes.
Okay, I'll deliver the puppy to you right away.
No.
Patsitus Ludinus, Order of the Shining Beacon.
Alright. Yeah, you got your name on the list for a Blink Dog puppy.
I didn't want to deal with a.
Daltash says he doesn't want it as you guys walk off in the market looking around for other things, trying to find that tarot card place. You see a stall that's very kind of minimalistic in its setup. but very kind of showy with art. Sea Ink Incorporated. There's a man there with light green skin, standing 6 feet tall, weighing approximately 130 kilograms. Jade lines running from the sides of his eyes down to his arms to the tip of his pointer finger. Black ink blocks out part of his chest that's visible. He's currently shirtless, with white spots creating a night sky on top of a green grass contrasted with his skin. I don't know if you guys know Ganassi very well as characters, but this is a water Ganassi. He turns around and you see a yellow koi fish amongst the ripples of blue water and some lovely plants. He's definitely a tattoo artist, and this is a tattoo stall, and you see pictures of like clasped hands with like beads and symbols for gods. You see plenty of flowers of all sorts, skulls, all sorts of different tattoo depictions as you can glance at the art that's being displayed at this stall.
So, too early for this?
Never.
Oh,
I'm not getting a tattoo. I'd sooner take the blink dog.
oh, I'll take care of the blink dog. I've always wanted a dog to take care of. But you don't wanna have a memory for always of our weird adventures?
I have memories of our weird adventures. And I just like, I pull out the journal. I keep notes.
Yeah.
I respect that. So, yes, ma'am?
Yep, let's do it. My treat. And she like grabs Pax and pulls him in.
All right.
Yeah, what are we going to get?
As you guys approach the stall,
I don't know.
Yasma forcing Pax forward, this water Ganassi turns around. Hello, customers, I assume. What can we do for you?
We're gonna get matching tattoos.
Matching. Okay. What kind? Magical or not?
Tell me more about the magical.
Well, should you have enough money, because they are expensive, you can get different benefits from a magical tattoo.
Definitely don't have enough money, just regular ones.
Okay.
Regular ones. To
How big?
remind us of good times.
He like
Um,
points at different tattoos on his body to try and gauge the size of the tattoo that you guys want.
He's small.
Well, no, carry on. I had a character question. Carry on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like
I
a
wanted,
small-
I wanted to know, is this like a pop-up stall or is this like an actual stall that's always here?
This is a pop-up one.
Okay.
So yeah, what kind of
So-
tattoos are you trying to get?
The name Jeff.
Yes.
Just Jeff?
But we'll get a sign that represents the other.
Yeah.
I'm sat outside, just people watching in the street.
You can be like in and out of the
Yeah.
stall, you like looking at the art, looking at people that go by, close enough to hear all the discussion that they're having. Make a perception check, Dalatash. As you guys are talking, what would you guys like the symbol to be that's also written with the word Jeff?
I feel like I should get like Yasma should get like a scale. Like not like a dragon scale, but like a proper
Like
scale.
a Kellenvor scale.
Yeah. And like have JE on one half of the scale and FF on the other half of the scale.
Okay.
Pax is putting a +1 on that.
Alright, so you guys are getting matching tattoos then? Because she came up with a cool idea and you're all for it?
Well, no. Because I'll have to get something that reminds me of her. All I can think of is
Okay.
a big warhammer. But is there something better? Let me see.
Yasma, you can weigh in here if you want.
I could
I
get a
trust-
braid. I like
Yeah.
It's hard.
What about like one of these ribbons she's wearing?
Yeah, ribbons.
I like ribbons.
I could
She
put
just
the
kinda
name-
smiled.
I could put the name on the ribbon as if it's written on the ribbon as it flows. And he kind of like does a
Yes.
quick sketch.
That's a good one. A ribbon with the name Jeff for me, and a ribbon on a scale for her.
Okay,
Are you
this
sure you're out of that?
this small,
Turn it around to them.
it only costs you guys 2 gold. But if you want color, I could do it for 3 gold.
Heck yeah, I want color.
All right. Where do you want this tattoo?
Uh,
What about you?
What's the least painful?
Some people think up on the shoulder out here, but
Let's
Myself-
do that then.
okay,
How about the chest? Is the chest painful?
like across here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Let's do that.
All right. He starts getting your
I'll get it
shirt
in the
off.
same spot.
All right. So starting with you, Pax, he gets your shirt off, cleans you up, does the shaving that's needed, pulls out like a cutthroat to make sure that there's no chest hair where he's gonna tattoo, pulls out the gun, and it's over before you know it. No con
He's
save
definitely
needed for
gonna
such a
cry in the
small.
process.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You're allowed to cry. Crying is a free action.
100% sure.
But yeah, you get a lovely tattoo with the name Jeff, but in a ribbon, just black and white for yourself, was it?
No, colourful.
What color would you like it?
What colour are your ribbons in?
Pink and purple and yellow.
Pink and purple and yellow it is. Only wearing black and white, but wearing a pink and purple and yellow tattoo from now on.
Okay. Finishes that up for you. Yasma, he goes to yours, does the same thing,
It's
but
broke.
you're able to get your scales with the name JEFF. What color would you like the scales to be?
Pax, what's your favorite color?
Oh, black and white.
Black and white. Hey, oh, he does green magic-y stuff. Make it green.
Oh yeah, that's good. Green's nice.
Okay.
Represents life.
You guys are spontaneous. I like this. You guys get your guys' tattoos. Dalatash.
I don't like the spontaneousness.
That's what you're thinking as he says this. As you're looking around, just watching different people, looking at the different stalls, you see Shadow, a familiar figure that Tabaxi that was in your party once before. He's wearing similar to what you guys were wearing, similar to what he was wearing when he was with you guys, except for a pair of gloves, which is new. Very kind of basic kind of cotton, but the fingers are left out, and on the side of the glove you see the symbol of the Order of the Shining Beacon on the outside.
I'm just gonna note that down and go, glad he made it. And not mention it to
Alright.
the others.
That's fine. That's what happens. Okay.
Can you tell me more about the magical tattoos and their effects?
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of kind of different effects, but the most common ones people get is for increasing their strength and dexterity, intelligence, that sort of thing. You can also get resistances to certain unfortunate damages that would come about. If you know you're going to be hurt by something quite a lot, normally someone will get a tattoo to try and minimize that pain.
Okay.
There's one that's a little bit more interesting, and he shows you a picture of kind of like a shield. Someone got this one with Hondural Opal. It helps their ability to not be hurt. So without an armor class, without armor, your AC is 12 plus dexterity for 2,500 gold pieces. Without armor, AC is 15 plus dexterity for 5,000 gold pieces. Without armor, your AC is 18 for 20,000 gold pieces. These are basically just armor class tattoos, and they have to be varying in size as the cost goes up. You can also get tattoos that allow a free cast of a spell if you're able to do such.
Interesting. Thanks for the information. Have a nice day. I hope my friends appeased you. I'm just gonna like nod my head and walk out.
Alright, well, you guys are all done, but wash that every day with warm soapy water.
Can do.
Alright, you guys head out into the market, looking for more stalls. Yes. Yasma, you point them in the direction of the place you've seen the tarot card reading. And, it's still there, so, that's there
Guys,
if you want.
that's where I got my card read that time.
We definitely need to go there. Maybe we see a card about a future that shows us on the other side of the threshold barrier. Is there a large line or a larger crowd?
No one's at this stall at all. It's like a big purple, not big, it's actually quite small. It's like a small purple kind of tent, very like draped over, very hidden, very dark kind of place, where some of the other stalls, or most of the other stalls, are very open and like haggling across tables and equipment and all sorts. This is kind of an enclosed space where Yasma tried to fit in before. Walking in, you guys see all manner of sort of like spellcasting components on the walls and in different jars and tins, and she's just sitting across a very small table with a crystal sphere just sitting in the middle.
So, would you like to enter again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. You joining us? Looking towards Dolotosh. Still muted.
Sorry. I'll come in and we'll see about the readings.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. You guys go into the tent, and there's kind of only one seat, but you guys can squish in and have enough room for all of you without knocking all the stuff over. Welcome. What can we do you for? You guys look like you're here with purpose.
Just want to get our cards read.
Alright.
Indeed.
Individually or as a group?
Both? Both.
Maybe both.
Okay. For starters, let's do as a group then. She's shuffling the cards. She places them out across the table in front of the crystal sphere and asks each of you to pick one. And turn it over yourselves. You guys turn over as a group. The angel, the magnifying glass, and the sword. The angel has ties with... I'll do this in character. The angel has ties with the gods. And definitely has communication involved. But because it's upside down, it seems like you might have already had this discussion. You may have already had this encounter, even if you didn't know it. The sword. Upright means direct and being straightforward, straight to the point. You guys seem like you're heading in the right direction, I guess. And the magnifying glass. Uncovering details and discovery. What kind of journey are you all on?
It's complicated. We're not really. There's a lot of journeys.
Exploration, I'd say.
We work for the guild.
Ah! Well, in that case, I'll do yours individually for free.
Oh, thank you.
She shuffles the deck again.
Generous offering.
Everyone roll a D100.
Solid.
She gets your guys' names as you guys have a discussion throughout all this. She's talking about how she's helped out the Order of the Shining Beacon before. Dalatash, the ape. This is usually paired with achievement, growing responsibilities, and strength. It seems like you're a strong member in this party, and you should strive to continue.
Gonna nod my head. No real verbal response.
Hacks, the ingot, creation and craftsmanship. Do you do any work with your hands?
I am terrible with my hands. I'm trying to stitch up wounds, and I am a professional harp player.
Well,
Diddle-diddle-lee.
oh, that sounds like it needs attending to, but maybe this ingot is going to lead you in the right direction.
Maybe.
As for stitching wounds, that is definitely craftsmanship. And numbers.
Dalatash is
74.
thinking to himself.
Sorry, not 74. The saddle. Yeah, smart. Being taken somewhere or spirited away is usually what accompanies this. But I'm feeling like the saddle has extra purpose for you.
What do you mean? Because the last time we talked, it wasn't such a nice omen you gave me, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, fortunes change. Fortunes can be good and bad, or almost irrelevant. I don't make
What
the
was your
rules
last
here.
Fortune.
Something about a Grim Reaper. I'm not. I kind of tried to block it out, but it was like a figure of death.
If I recall, it was... This was a while ago. Something about judgment? Maybe? Anyways, right now it seems like you're ready to be swept away, taken somewhere. Maybe somewhere you don't know.
That would be super cool. I like new places.
Alright. Well, is there anything else I can do for you guys while you're here?
Yasma just shakes her head. I don't think so.
Well,
Last time you asked for potions, I do have some potions. 50 gold for a normal one.
No, thank you.
I can
I
make
think
them
we-
for half that price. It's fine, thank you.
and we're also quite out of gold, so we'll have to work first. But thank you for the offering anyway.
Okay. Well, you all have a lovely day and enjoy the festival.
Will do.
You too. Bye.
Alright. You guys head back out
No,
into the
guys.
market. Seems like you've looked around everywhere in the market that you wanted to. And with the day getting towards mid, you guys feel like maybe you should continue on your journey towards Vogrelak's Open Inn. Down the main strip to where the food eating contest is being held.
Let's rush over there. I want to see Lionheart eat.
Really? You watched that this morning?
Well, that's just his regular morning routine. I think when he's competing, he can shove down a lot more than that.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that.
Probably like the amount of food a whole group of goblins could chew up, and he's just gonna like. "Arr, arr, 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 arr." Why wouldn't you want to see that? Come on, relax a little bit. We'll go back to killing and surviving and solving riddles and everything that's life tomorrow.
Again, this isn't my idea of relaxing. It's enjoyable, but not relaxing.
What would be your idea of relaxing?
Sat reading or sat watching the town? I don't know. Not watching people eat. Like I said, it's enjoyable, but not relaxing.
That's an unfair answer. Come on, you get something that actually calms you down, relaxes you. Don't say what you don't like. Tell us what you like, actually.
Yeah, because we can find it and do it.
I like reading, and I like watching people. And I like
So,
adventuring, but I agree, we do need a rest from that.
you don't like anything besides reading and watching people? Come on, there has to
No.
be something in your heart's desire.
Well, I enjoy what we're doing. I wouldn't say it's my idea of relaxing, though. And you asked me what I wanted to do to relax.
So,
It's
a
enjoyable.
beach vacation? You would just lay down in the sun reading all day?
Yeah.
I can understand that. Okay,
I'm
Not
not.
let's
bad.
see the big man gobble food.
Bloody hell.
Yes, let's.
Come on, it's not going to be that bad, is it?
I
You've
don't know,
seen
it's
how
kinda
bad it is when
weird.
he's not competing.
Let's see.
You guys get to Vogrelak's Open Inn. You see Dominus is already there, standing above all else. Gilladine right next to him. The place is packed. Dominus is kind of just like standing on the carpet in the middle, looking around over everyone, giving a glance. Seemingly on purpose, like he's doing it with intent. But nonetheless, a figure pops out, and you see a humanoid with orange hair, curly, and he's going to say, "Welcome, welcome." I don't know how to do a British accent, dude. I'm telling
Just
you
do
the
it. I've
truth.
heard it. Just do it. Don't worry about offending me. Just do it.
Don't
Bloody
worry about
hell.
it.
That's all I got.
That would be a low class. You can also go for the posh one you're doing with a guillotine. Quite British.
Oh, okay,
Oh
sure.
my! How could you worry about that?
Sure. The eating contest will begin shortly. Dominus, the Order of the Shining Beacons Guildmaster, representing Confine City. Where's the name that I wrote down for... Barry Silverbraids, representing the Dwarfs of the East. And some other competitors. Last minute sign-ups coming to an end. Anyone else wishes to sign up, please go to the front counter. And we will begin shortly. Does anyone want to sign up to the eating contest? Because I have it written up so that you can roll, but if not, we'll just make it a story thing.
Pax wouldn't. He's a foodie. He's not shoving down food his throat.
Yeah, Yas isn't even gonna try.
All right.
Absolutely not.
You guys sit down
Right.
and you guys get a table, but it's very packed in here. Every table is full. It looks like Gilladine had a table prepared already, and you guys sit down with him and Dominus. Dominus, without saying a word, just that mental connection that he does, speaks to you telepathically. Nothing disturbing around here, but keep an eye or have fun.
What?
Will do.
What would be disturbing around here?
Gilladine's just looking at you like he's talked to you about this, just like giving you a look of, come on. Barmaid comes. Barmaid. There's a bloke here. A waitress, kind of waiter. That's the word. Comes up to you and asks if you guys want to order anything to eat or drink. Shows you guys like a special time menu, like the specials at the moment, where you can get all sorts of foods. Some of which would be contestant food, but in smaller portions. Pancakes, breakfast muffins, etc. I don't know what you guys want to eat.
Yeah, let's have whatever they're eating, but in a much, much smaller portion, so we can actually try it.
How about we do this? I'll get one standard portion of each of the contestant foods, and you guys can have it as the contest has it, and you guys can divide it up amongst yourselves.
That's lovely. Good idea.
Gilladine says,
Yeah.
"Now then, if we're going to do this, I insist on paying," and he pays for all of the food. Gilladine
Thank you.
hands over the gold, and Dominus stands up as, "Come one, come all, see the eating contest of many and few." Dominus goes and takes his seat at the end of the table. The dwarf kind of in the middle on the other side. Everyone starts getting brought out pancakes. The contestants have a stack of 10 pancakes. You guys all get a few pancakes amongst like all of you. And then any kind of topping or fruit that the people want to add at all. You see different competitors adding like berries and syrup and ice cream, and you just see Dominus with like just cream, and that's it. just scoffing down these 10 pancakes. The dwarf also smart, not doing too many toppings, just trying to water them down a little bit with the cream or ice cream, and they're done easy. But a contestant drops out after the first round of just pancakes. Round 2, breakfast muffins are brought out. Each competitor must finish 5 breakfast muffins, egg and bacon on each. Sauces provided.
For me to understand,
Mhm.
what are breakfast muffins?
Breakfast muffin is like a much more like a, what's the word? Like a sourdough, like more white sprinkle sort of stuff on the muffin. Much more tough to bite into than just standard bread. And then
Like an English muffin?
English muffin.
You have like eggs Benedict and things on them.
Yeah.
Or poached eggs.
Oh, an English muffin for eggs
Yeah.
Benedict. Okay, I know that. I know.
Okay, because
The
here in
flaky ones.
Australia, we normally have our like eggs Benny on just like any kind of toast, focaccia, that sort of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
All right,
Correct.
we're
No.
wrong.
yeah,
We're wrong.
British
It's fine.
muffins.
It happens.
Yeah,
English muffins
the
then.
flaky ones.
But yeah, they've kind of got like these English muffins with egg and bacon in each, with like different varying sauces. Dominus, no problem, finishes before everyone. But it seems like the dwarf is maybe pacing himself to keep up with the speed at everyone else's completion. You guys can have some breakfast muffins as well if you want. Next round comes out hot dogs. Each contestant is given 5 hot dogs, and so you got the meat, the bun, and anything else you want to put on them. Another competitor puts on too much flavors and drops out. The table getting smaller and smaller as contestants drop out. The next round comes out pies. Each competitor is given 5 meat pies of some sort. One competitor sees this come out and just immediately, I can't, and walks off. Amongst trying to complete this round, another one drops out. And then left, all you see is this dwarf that you've met before, Barry Silver braids, and he's currently not got silver braids. He's got very bright orange hair, this massive beard that he's trying to direct food past, and Dominus, this huge Leonin, just scoffing food in his face. The next round, ribs come out, and they're given a rack of ribs from multiple different animals to complete. Barry Silverbeards makes the ribs for the cow, the pork, and fails. Dominus continues. Dominus is then brought out an entire turkey, to which he almost finishes, but cannot. And then the last round would be cheesecake. Unfortunately, that's all for today, as these competitors are spent. But I hope you enjoyed, and you guys have brought out some cheesecake for yourselves.
Cheesecake is a highlight.
Yasma would second that. Never have had any cheesecake before. She would be flabbergasted.
Dominus comes over to this area where you guys are still eating slowly, and he's like, biggest gut you've ever seen on him. He's wearing his armor, but it's like pushing, and yeah, you you get the sense that he tried his best but couldn't make all of the rounds.
Congratulations, anyway. You've made it the farthest.
I didn't do what I wanted to do, but I won.
Yeah.
Maybe if you don't eat breakfast in the morning of a
Ah.
competition.
An amateur. You need to
Okay,
eat.
Maybe you don't eat your breakfast. You just eat a smaller one.
So the way it works, son, I'll tell you, is first meal, you expand the stomach, and then by the time your stomach has digested it all, you're ready to go again by the time the contest comes around.
So you're expanding your stomach all year round?
I I don't know how to take that. Are you insulting me?
No, it's
No.
a quizzical thing.
He's actually quite impressed. And quite questioning, I would suggest.
Well,
How you can eat that much food. It's impressive. We could never do any of that, anything close.
he's like struggling. He's moving in ways you've never seen him before, like he's about to burst. I normally eat to maintain my muscle mass, if not increase it. But today was fun. And you see a smile perk up on his cheeks.
If you say so. Good that you had fun. It was quite a thing to watch.
As you say, having this conversation, the dwarf comes over and speaks to you all. Ah! My competition! Dominus, you did very, very well. I've never been beat. Dominus just suffering, not paying too much attention.
Well, both of you did well. We tried the food, it was good. Did you enjoy it, actually, or was it just...
Yes, very much so. It's difficult to eat that much, though, I tell you. Dominus can attest. Gilladine steps in then. I appreciate your congratulations, and congratulations to you, sir. We are having a meeting, I suppose, as the Order of the Shining Beacon. But have a good day. And the dwarf is like, sorry, I didn't mean to impose. But I know this guy drinks, and I've seen him drink before, and he's bought me a drink. I was just going to wonder, are you in the drinking contest tonight? Pointing to you, Pax.
Well... Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
he
well.
is. He's in it. He's drinking tonight.
Brilliant. I'll see you guys here.
Maybe Gilladine could teleport and get tack. He would,
That's the ideal.
he
We'd
would
win.
love a drinking contest.
You would.
Unfortunately, Tack isn't able to make the festival until its latest days. But I have spoken with him.
You have?
Yes, he will be attending the festival later on, but you guys enjoy your festival, and if I can work out the spells, I will help you in your journey.
That would be lovely. Until then, I guess I'll have a contest tonight. Yes, Ma?
In the meantime,
Yeah.
Dominus and I are going to head back to the guild and the threshold barrier. But
If
you guys should
anything's
head to the
needed from
farms.
us, we will. If anything's needed from us, just message me. Probably it
course.
would be best to message me before the drinking contest.
I'm sure we will be fine. We are in high numbers at the moment.
Good. Yes, Ma, what I was suggesting, I might not be able to walk home after that.
I'll carry you. I got you.
Dalatosh, don't let me die, please.
Maybe.
Please, come on.
Sure, whatever.
I didn't force you to get a tattoo, so go me.
But you did sign me up for a dog catching competition.
Yeah,
with a
and you were good at it.
blink dog.
Yeah.
Yes, but it was a blink dog.
Yeah. come on, you're gonna love the Blink Dog. You're gonna be his uncle, and you can come visit all the time. It was a success, I'm sure. Okay, anyway, head into the farms. I want to see Yasma check some milk bottles.
I can throw things pretty far.
All
Let's
right.
go.
On your way to the farms, you guys just heading up the main strip again, but then the dirt road seems to take the cobble streets away and twist and turn in different directions. Up runs from behind you guys the hooded figure with the blue face that you've spoken to earlier. Pax!
Oh, hello.
Hey, I made it.
Yeah, we're heading to the farms. Want to join us?
Yeah, have you guys eaten already?
Yeah, we were watching, well, Dominus and his contest.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
quite
you
a
don't have to
sight.
explain. I've seen it before many times in different ways, I guess. But if we're heading to the farms, I'm sure that there's going to be some interesting benefits there.
Yeah,
If
I
I'm
think,
not, I don't want to impose. I'm sorry. I can go.
You're
no,
not imposing. Come on.
you're
it'll
not
be fun.
imposing. First of all, this is Dalatash. And
Oh
this is Yasma.
no! I forgot to introduce myself. I'm so sorry. My name's Roya. Nice to meet you guys. I'm part of the Order of the Shining Beacon too.
Hi.
She is incredibly strong. She's a wizard, and she can also sting with a sword.
Yeah,
She
but
taught me a little bit, and I was totally insufficient.
yeah,
I'm sure you are fine, Pax.
we each have different strengths. I'm sure.
Yes.
But I heard of some wine that you can get in these farms from Simon's. I think it's Last Barrels.
Heard about that before somewhere. Let's get a glass.
All right, and anything else that takes our fancy, I guess, since we're celebrating.
He must have sold his grape thief issue.
Yes.
You guys head into the farms and you see different contests. Immediately, Yasma, you are caught by a large figure that's just trying to pull on like some sort of floating device and just not moving. Another failure! No one can move this rod. The contest is for a strong man to move an immovable rod. And you can try and
dispel
be
that?
strong enough to do that.
Yas looks at the boys and Roya, and she's like, I don't think I can do that.
Mechanical
That
question.
seems like
Can
you
you
guys.
dispel magic? An immovable rod.
I think you can, but I think Dispel Magic has components that would be very easily seen.
But if I'm using my spell focus,
Then you've not got two hands on the rod.
But if someone else is on the rod,
Do you have to touch the thing for Dispel Magic?
No, you wouldn't. I think have to. I think.
no, it's
like-
120 foot range.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
But let's try the fun way. So, we can't
Okay.
make that much strength, can we?
I couldn't even if I wanted to. Like,
Why?
I just physically can't.
Can we make you larger, so you become stronger and even stronger?
You guys have been able
Uh,
to make me tall this entire time?
Not.
Well, she might.
I can do that, yeah.
Please, I want to be tall.
I can do that. Should we ask them if it's allowed?
We could ask them if magic.
They're using
Would
a
be allowed.
magical item to scam people out of money.
We could also just tuck around a corner, and I could come out being tall, and they would never know the difference.
Come on.
That is true.
We're working for the order.
I can
We can
concentrate. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. We probably shouldn't do that, actually.
Hello, fine sir.
Hey,
We got a pretty particularly strong young lady over here, and we would be willing to ask if we could use some magic to assist her.
depends. We've got an astute eye on our side. He points over. There's someone like hooded just sitting in the corner that's watching everything happen.
Yeah, probably so no one just dispels this rod. But
Magic
would we be
can
allowed?
assist, but magic cannot be the only thing that allows you to win.
Oh, sure. Well,
10 goals
I can
per
help you.
attempt,
10 gold.
and
What's
if you
the
win,
prize?
you keep it.
The rod?
That's right.
That's a win. So, I can help you a tiny little bit. She can make you
Let's
much
do it.
bigger and stronger. But even the tiny little bit, would it be enough?
I mean, I only need to be about 4 inches taller to be stronger. So yeah, probably.
So enlarge, reduce. The target's size doubles in all dimensions. Its weight multiplied by 8. Blah blah. The growth increase. Until the spell's end, the target has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
At this point, with everyone like taking so long just to make her tall,
Mhm.
Yas would probably rage, just like out of frustration.
Okay. Which also gives you advantage.
Yes.
Gives me a +2.
A plus
think.
2.
They should
Just
give you
double check.
advantage, wouldn't it?
I don't know, guys. I don't play a barbarian.
Yes,
Oh,
you
well.
do.
Almost 30 sessions into a campaign. I don't play a barbarian.
Yeah. Where's rage?
Today is the only day I play a barbarian. The only.
You have
day.
advantage
time.
on strength checks and saving throws. Yeah. So-
get
Yeah,
plus
all I
2
can
to
do is
damage.
guidance, because I didn't prepare any social spells.
Mhm.
I don't have any social spells that can do anything other than give advantage, so.
So, well, we can burn some gold. I mean, it's just
I mean,
not my
Pats,
gold.
Pats could try and charm the wizard and I can dispel the rod. Just like,
Dalatash, go flirt with the wizard.
no.
Oh,
Like I said, Pax can flirt with the wizard and I can dispel the rod.
Pax, go flirt with the wizard.
sure, I can try to distract him. Charisma is my strong suit.
Okay. Yes.
Awkwardly walking over.
All right. Who's putting up the 10 gold?
Yes, Will. She's the only one with money.
All right.
Casting
I
guidance
have,
while
I have
leaving.
60 silver.
Sure.
I have 60 silver.
Does anybody have any chalk?
You only need 100 silver to enter this contest. They provide chalk to help you grip it if that's what you're asking for. You can see that it's already been
110%.
chalked up quite a bit. You're raging. You hand over the 10 gold. All right, everyone, come watch this angry lady try and move this immovable rod. Pax, what are you
So-
doing to try and distract the wizard?
So, I heard that arcane magic is a lie, actually. That all magic is conjured up by the gods. And that Mystra, the only goddess of magic, is the one delivering to you. So, at some point, you're a cleric without knowing. Aren't you?
Roll a deception check.
He's
Um,
terribly bad at that. Let's go.
What did you say? Yes.
Would you allow me persuasion?
No, because you've lied to him about the magic,
Okay, sure.
and you know
It's a
that.
14.
14. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's not quite distracted. But what's everyone else doing while this occurs?
I am watching
tried
this and determining whether I'm actually going to dispel this.
Okay, how would you determine that?
I'm hoping an insight check.
Yeah, you could be within earshot. I'll allow insight. And then Yasma, you're going to be using a strength advantage. Nat 20. Alright, so sticking with the theme,
You know that
Dalatash rolls a
he
nat
didn't want
20
my
at
shit.
least once. But yeah, you understand that he is not paying too much attention to this cleric trying to convey the message of the gods. And he is watching closely on everyone around and the item itself.
Come on, come on.
That scared the actual living
I seen.
shit out of me. Holy crap. Okay.
All right.
My
You can
heart is
do
like
this.
beating a million miles a minute right now. We determined for the billionth time I'm gonna ask. Alt is advantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
So alt and a d4.
I would have much rather you got this nat 20, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know how possible it is for her to move the
Well,
movable.
only
rod,
in that 20
but
probably to beat it.
It's gonna be tough.
Come on. You can do this.
A nat 20. Wait, what's your strength bonus? That doesn't seem right.
I haven't added my strength bonus yet. That's just with the D4.
That's a plus
Uh,
4.
Plus 3.
Okay. Okay,
24.
so 24 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a nat
With
20.
a less aggressive nat 20 noise.
I'm sorry. Nat 20 being the closest you can be. Unfortunately, the immovable rod does not move.
I told y'all I need to be like 4 inches higher.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant like with your modifier, not actual height. Cool. Alright, so yeah. Good try, lady. I can see you put a lot of effort into that one. Anyone else want to try to move the immovable rod?
Just before we leave, there's a sign up for our new church that all arcane casters are actually clerics. You could sign up right here.
It's
And,
a lovely, lovely clergy, and we all support different gods and different ambitions. We highly suggest you check us out.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
We just opened the world to the truth that there is no arcane magic.
Alright.
Our leader, Jeff, is a very trustworthy
God.
guy, and we highly suggest you come hear what he has to say at his next sermon.
We will think about it. We're only in town for a short stay, but yeah. Next contestant.
We have traveling preachers. You can maybe check us out when we're in your neck of the woods. Where are you from, good sir?
No, that's okay. I'd rather not disclose that.
You're
You don't
missing
want
out.
to talk about gods with us? Look at little Jeff. She's going to be so sad.
Yes, looks like pleading sad eyes, and her hand goes to her heart. Please think about helping our clergy and our place of worship. Then her eyes water. We help the children.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Pax just grabs her and starts walking away.
Have
He's
a good
just
day.
left speechless.
May the Jeffs be with you.
May the Jeffs be with you. Alright, you guys head off. You guys see archery. There's a similar figure that you've all seen before. Shadow, the rogue who's previously been with you, currently there, winning. He gets like a small trinket as a prize, but not quite as good as a prize as what's available. You guys can head there if you want. There's a strongman competition to break slabs, where there's a guy
Yaps would go
demonstrating
there.
how easy it is. You see it from quite a few feet away. This kind of large man, just a regular human, bald, clean shaven, very muscular, grabs a hammer, swings through and breaks like 8 slabs, and there's a guy saying like, if this man can do it, someone else can surely do it. Come one, come all. Different prizes for different successes. The different amount of slabs you break, the bigger your prize. There's a
What are the
cow milking
prizes?
contest. Sorry?
What are the prizes for the stone thing?
Yeah, so there's like trinkets for lower level prizes. There's some bigger things for bigger prizes. If there's any kind of prize that you want, let me know and I'll determine
Gold?
what. Gold. It's they're
I'm
not
joking,
like
it's fine.
gambling. They're all of these things are
Is
kind
there
of
like a
trying
blackjack
I
to
table
know,
or
I
a
know,
raffle
a raffle
or a 50-50 draw?
a 50-50 draw. Like okay, I'd say after walking a bit, you see one guy with like 2 cups, a ball, and he's like shuffling them around.
Do any of you have good eyesight?
Well, Dalatash usually sees everything,
I mean, your eyesight's pretty good as well.
but much rather than this, I would like us to go in a moment back to this cow milking contest. You're good with animals. Pointed to Yasma. You're a nature person, and animals usually hate me, so this is going to be fun. Let's try to milk a cow.
Heck yeah, we milk cows.
You see like
But
4
you wanna gamble?
cows slotted in a row, and lined up with different people coming and approaching, and there's a little bit of a line, but you could get in pretty quick and do the cow milking contest.
Yes.
All
Would
right.
you want to gamble before that, real quick? A 50-50?
No, we can do it after. Let's do this.
Okay, well, let's do the cow milking.
All right, you guys watch the first show of people going through this cow milking contest. The leader of it takes 1 cow and shows you that you have to get the milk up to a certain line in the bucket, and once you've done so, the contest ends. That person wins. So, winner takes all kind of thing. Everyone chips in 2 silver, but the winner takes 6 silver. So basically, with there being 4 cows, they're earning 2 silver for every time someone does the contest, but someone will still win.
We'll
The
have to
music
have
change?
country music.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are in the farms. Alright, so basically going up to this cow milking contest, everyone's gonna roll either animal handling or strength. And you're gonna roll for multiple rounds in a row, and it's gonna determine how each round kind of goes. But the first person to get to 80 points wins.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Alright,
So,
first round.
let's milk some cows.
He shows you how it's done. You guys set up. Yasma, you try and pick a brown spotted cow because it's similar to butterscotch. Dalatash, you pick a black, all black one because it's similar to the horses that you've had. And Pax, you get stuck with a black spotted one that, you know, it seems
With
fine.
a bull. Yeah.
It's actually got no udders, unfortunately. No, I wouldn't do that. That's terrible. But yeah, you guys line up with your cows and you guys start milking. Ready? It's set. Roll.
Let's go. Let's milk some calves.
Oh god.
That's a 6.
Good. All right. Dalatash actually. So what happens is the cow gets a bit spooked as you're approaching and goes to milk it, and it steps
forgot
on
to
your
add
toe.
my animal handling.
So you take a point of damage, but it's probably
I
fine.
should have a 13, not a 10. Sorry.
All right, 13. Let's write this down. I hate math in my head, so 1, 10, 13. Or if you guys can calculate your totals up as you guys get there, first one to 18, 80, just call out. Second round of milking your cows. Go ahead and roll. Your choice,
First
either
one
animal
to what
handling.
number? First one to what number?
Well, you
80.
rolled
80.
80.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You rolled a nat 1, so you failed with that flavor, but you still get 6 points towards your 80. So second round,
It's actually working. Have you
Hax,
ever tried this
you
before?
get a good grip and it's
Yas is just chuckling at touching a cow tit.
Round 3, you guys roll again. You're laughing, Yasma, but it's not too difficult. You're getting the hang of it.
Slowly getting there. I'm
There's
sure
so
we're the
much
fastest.
stuff.
Well, they gotta feed their... I have no idea.
They're calves.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Keep going. Once you've done the calculations, just keep rolling with each other. Yasma, is that another 21? Jeez.
That's another 21.
Yeah.
She's so naturally talented. Let's go.
Who would have thought the
Excellent.
barbarian best with animals?
Almost there.
Dalatash, how's it going for you?
60.
Just silently
I
milking
did it!
in the corner.
She did it.
87.
Did anyone else get it at the same time?
Nope.
Nope.
I would need one more round.
Okay.
I need one more round and a good roll.
A winner! This young lady's done it. Beaten the boys at this manual handling check. So, you guys, you can just give her 2 silver if you want, or you guys can split it back up
You guys
afterwards.
keep your money.
I'll give you 2 silver, but thank you. I'm almost broke.
Roya watching from the sidelines. You guys are a interesting bunch. I would never think to try such a. Anyway, what's next?
I'm talking telepathically to her and saying I'm hating every minute of this.
Okay, she responds telepathically. Actually, wait, did you create like a mind link thing so she can actually respond, or?
Yeah. I would have. Yeah.
She'll look at you first and give you like an interesting look, and she'll respond and she'll say, "Ah, interesting. Yeah, this is, you know, it's fun, but it's maybe not fun for everyone."
Your Pax is brightening up. He's actually enjoying this.
Yeah. All right. So apart from the slab breaking contest, the archery, there's more food around here. There's like grilled corn. There's one stall that's set up that's a bit bigger than the others, and you can see like a fair bit of a line, and the smell starts hitting you of all different kinds of flavors, and you're not really sure what's there, but you feel like maybe it has some worth.
I don't know. Does Yas want to break some stuff?
Yas always wants to break things.
Should we go
Okay,
look at this
let's-
slab breaking contest then?
Slap some slabs, and then
Slap
grab
the
some
slabs.
grabs.
Okay.
Sounds great. But yeah, let's do it.
All right. You guys go up to the slab breaking contest, and as you guys approach, the demonstration just finishes up again, as the strong man, clean shaven, bald, breaks through another 8 slabs, and he says, "If I can do it, you can do it. Look at that hammer. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use that hammer, but if you've used that hammer before, you will be able to do this."
I can do it.
The man at the front kind of like gestures to take some money, but he doesn't actually say how much it is to participate. He just puts his hand out.
How much?
Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you want to wager, you can win it back and some, or one of these prizes, depending on how well you do.
Yas chucks him a platinum. Living on the edge.
Ooh, well, this young lady would like to gamble 1 platinum piece that she can break all 8 slabs. Everyone come watch this, please. This will be a feat. Look at the hammer on her back. Yeah, you approach, and they start stacking up the slabs that you're going to be trying to break through. They hand you a hammer.
I'm gonna
Pax
cast
will quickly
enhance ability.
just- Yeah, Pax will also just get a towel, like a sports trainer, like walk over, hang it around her neck. Okay, you can do this. Quickly massage in, and then like grabbing her shoulders. You can do this, and we'll cast guidance.
Alright.
Also,
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
hold up. So enhance ability, that gives me
Mhm.
advantage.
Yep.
Guidance
D4.
plus 4.
D4, just
Cool.
it's really
Cool. All right.
Depends on the roll. All right. So, yeah, you go up. You've got this hammer. You grab it with 2 hands, and you're gonna roll athletics.
I just rolled
Um,
strength. Oops.
Do you? That's fine. Do you get a bonus to your athletics, or is it basically just the strength anyway?
It is my strength anyway.
Okay. And then roll the d4 because you just got a nat 20 as well. Okay. 1, 2. All right.
I didn't,
Of-
I didn't
of
see the
the-
first roll was scuffed. That's sad.
Of the
What
8
did you roll on the
slabs,
D20?
20.
A nat 20 and a 12.
Of the 8 slabs, you break through 6 of them. The best we've seen all day. This young lady just managed to break through 6 slabs. What would you like your prize to be, lady?
What is there?
Looking there, there's like teddies, there's trinkets, there's flowers even, I guess. No, that's probably not right for a strongman contest. I don't know. I kind of just leave it up to you guys, because what do you guys want? I have no idea.
She would take a teddy.
All right. Any kind of teddy in specific? Just a teddy bear?
Yeah, she wants a teddy ferret that has wings.
Unfortunately, sorry, we don't have that one. But
She starts to rage and throws all the slabs everywhere.
no, sorry, miss. We've got cats, and dogs.
A cat, I guess.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have horses?
Is he doing anything like? I don't know
We
how to
might
do
have
that.
a horse. Let me
Shifty.
check. He
Would you,
kind
would
of
you
like.
like a horse?
No, I'm happy with a cat.
Oh, okay.
Cat,
okay.
Meow.
All right. I'm sorry we couldn't get you a ferret with wings. That
That's
would be
okay.
a more tailored, specific
It should
purchase.
just be a common. It should just be common. everybody should know that ferrets should have wings and they're the superior
He
animal
like
breed.
scratches his head and he's confused. But yeah, you won the contest to break
You
some slabs.
paid a platinum
day,
piece
sir.
for a
Yeah,
cuddly toy.
exactly.
Wow.
Good
I
day,
wonder if there's
sir.
anything sketchy going on. Like,
That's what I'm thinking.
is there
Uh,
magical slabs at the bottom that
no,
can't be
go ahead.
broken?
Go ahead and roll a perception check, Dalatash. Now that she's done that. So there's not like magic slabs at the bottom, but you're looking at them and they do get a little bit thicker towards the bottom, just slightly.
Do they look damaged at all?
Yeah.
Do they
Yeah,
look like
but-
they could break if someone kept hitting them?
Yeah.
Did Yasma use the same hammer as the foreman did?
No, he's like holding his own hammer and they gave you a hammer, so.
Can you ask me to use her own hammer?
No, unfortunately that hammer is way too large for this kind of a competition. Although it might be stronger in weight, I'm not sure it would also even pierce through multiple slabs.
Well, let's just get moving. We got a teddy bear, and we saw
Huzzah!
that Yasma is hella strong. We
Let's
could get her a
continue
glass of wine. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, looking for a glass of wine. There's like one kind of small store where there's a guy with a massive barrel that's tipped kind of off edge a little bit, and it's got like a tap on the end of it, and he's got just like very very simple mugs that he's handing out with each purchase of like a wine. This is Simon's Winery.
So, Roya. White or red wine for you?
I'm not sure. I think I'll ask him. Looks like he's only got one type. Hello? Hey, would you like a wine? Yes. How much is it for a wine? What kind of wine is it? This is the only wine we've got left, unfortunately. It's our top-notch, best-selling, only thing left, red. If you've heard of Simon's Winery, this is the last of it, so please enjoy. But 40 gold for a bottle, and if you just want a glass, we can do 6 gold.
Well,
Okay, I'll get a bottle. Do you have any cups we can take? Yeah. How many do you need? Maybe just 2? Okay, here are your 2 cups. She, right in front of you, just purchases a bottle.
I am quite ashamed. I will not be able to purchase another one.
No, that's fine. I have heard of Simon's Winery before, and I wanted to support him as well as taste it myself. Would you like a glass? I got 2.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
I would
Should we? Where should we go? Did you want to just walk and drink, or?
No.
And she's
we
looking to the
we
group.
We should find a proper place to sit down, relax, have a glass of wine, maybe read something. Putting a smile on for Dalatash. Let's get you out of here. Any idea if we can find a more quiet place somewhere?
Yeah. You guys are in like, just like fields and kind of like hills. Not big hills like when you guys went north of Confined City, but you know the starting formation of some. It's quite beautiful looking out over the north. There's different sort of clouds forming, and The sun is bright. You guys are probably starting to get sunburnt even. But yeah, you find like one tree that you guys can sit behind or under. Get some shade, and she
Good company.
pours a glass for you and a glass for her, and it's very nice. Probably the best wine Pax has ever tried.
Thank you very much for that opportunity.
Did you guys want to take a break here?
Just like
Kind of.
5 minutes would be fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant. So we'll grab a drink, go to the toilet, whatever we need, and we'll come back and get going with more of this. I'm just gonna click the buttons. Not ready. Okay. Yeah. BRB, guys.
See you soon. Sorry, what? Hmm. Just- Yes, that's 100% what we're trying to do.
What are we trying to do? Oh,
Sure.
What's up? Welcome back to the world of Ethicsia. All right. So yeah, you guys are just currently relaxing in the mid-afternoon, underneath a tree, drinking some wine and having a chat with Roya, one of the guild members of the Order of the Shining Beacon. Scary music plays in the background. Hold up. Let's go with more country music, I guess. I don't know how long this one goes for. Yeah, not that long, but it's fine. It fits. All right. Yeah, you guys see back where the festival's being taking place. There's a milk bottle toss. Shadow makes his way back into town. Just kind of like walking alone, but with his chin up high. Nothing really interesting going on there. The smell of different foods hits you guys as the afternoon comes. The most of the festival, majority of the festival, is taking place here in the farms. What do you guys wish to do?
So, quite a big crowd. Anything you would like to do? Anything you would like to give it a try?
Can't
Still
hear you
muted.
again. Can't hear you.
Probably mic muted.
Haha. Yes.
Mhm.
The double mute. Hell good.
So, Yasma,
I'm down to try anything as long as y'all are. I mean, I've done everything that I've seen that I wanted to do.
maybe let's peruse the farms. Let's see if we can find something as crazy as milking cows.
I
Yeah,
thought you
maybe if
wanted
we
to
ask somebody.
do the milk toss.
Oh yeah, milk toss.
Milk bottle toss. Yeah.
You guys can do that too.
Maybe there's something where you need to taste what you are eating. I would like to do that.
Warn me. No, it's fine. I can do this. Alright.
You could
I can do
this.
that. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Okay, so you guys head over to the milk bottle throwing contest, and there's a guy saying, knock down all 6 milk bottles and win a prize. Knock down 3 milk bottles, win a prize. Knock down 1 milk bottle, win a prize. Everyone wins.
Well, if everyone's a winner, we can give it a try too. Who wants to start?
1 silver per player.
I'll pay for all of us.
Alright, each contestant gets 3 balls. You got 3 chances, that means, to knock down those 6 bottles.
Hell yeah.
All right, what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll a improvised weapon attack using like strength to throw the ball. You do 1d4 damage with it. If you have any bonuses to that for any other reasons, let me know. But yeah, go ahead and roll the attack. And
Sorry, it was an improvised weapon, so strength. One more time.
improvised weapon using strength to throw the ball. Because it's like not finesse kind of thing. And then is Pax casting Bless?
Yes,
Did that
he
just
is.
happen? Okay.
On himself, Dalatash, and Yasma.
Is it only 3 for Bless?
Yeah, only 3. I can
Okay.
upcast it 2nd level and do Roya as well.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'll do that. No, I'll do that.
All right. So you
For
use a
everyone.
second
You
level
already
spell
paid
slot.
for silver anyway, so yeah.
So we just roll a d20 and add our strength mod.
Yeah.
So we just make a strength check.
Yeah.
With a d4?
That's right. I think so.
I'm
It's
just
strength
double
check.
checking. Because we don't have like a hot click for an improvised weapon, so I was just double checking.
Right. All right. I don't think I'll be good at this, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna say telepathically, just play along or they'll complain.
I got a 12.
12. All right.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 on your
Well,
attack
13.
roll?
Yeah,
Is this all first throw, or are
16.
you guys throwing multiple times?
Just the first.
This is all first
Yeah,
throw.
that was my first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hold up. Yasma, you got a 12.
Yep.
Roll damage. Do you get a bonus to damage with Bless, or it's just the attacks? Yeah.
Just the attacks.
So 1d4 for damage. Plus strength modifier if you can add that to improvised weapons.
Should be able to.
7. Nice. So you throw the ball and it hits down 2 milk bottles in one go, Yasma. Roya throws the ball and she just wait, where's my other roll? Because I had to roll separately. Yeah, she throws and just misses. She's terrible at this. Okay, Pax, what was your to hit?
20 to hit.
Dirty 20. Mad. Alright, roll damage.
A d4 plus 1, just?
Is your strength +1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good old 5.
Alright.
Well, hell.
You also knocked down 2 bottles. Dalatash, what do you got?
13.
13. Okay, roll damage. Uh,
3.
That -1 because you're not good at strength. Okay. Yeah, you knock down 1 bottle. Telepathically, she speaks to you. Roya does. Everyone rolls second attack. Yeah, it seems both of us are not so good at this, but it is fun. D20, D4,
A good old 1.
roll.
I can't wild shape into anything with arms. That's sad.
Ugh, 9.
Alright, on her second attempt, Roya throws a ball and knocks down the top one. She's like, I did it! I hit one! Yeah. I only got 1 ball left though. Okay, Yasma, what was your second to hit? 9, did you say?
9.
Yeah. Clump against the back wall. You miss entirely. Dalatash.
I got 15.
Okay. Roll damage.
One.
All right. You hit the target, but it bounces off in a weird shape. Hitting the lower ones, it's like they're still stacked up top, so there's some weight holding the bottom ones down. Oh, unfortunately, you didn't throw that one strong enough. Pax.
A natural 1 for a
Oh.
whole lot of 6.
Careful. I don't want to be hitting this. You almost throw it at him. Roll again, everyone. Last one.
Hammy really just wants to cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
18.
One sec.
18 as well.
Okay, Roya throws her last ball and hits down another milk bottle. So 2 milk bottles down for her. Hey, I win something! She's trying to put on a happy face. She's kind of annoyed that she sucks at this, but it's fine. Dalatash, what did you roll? Because the other 2 rolled 18.
13.
Alright. And how many bottles do you have down so far? 1?
Did I knock one down for the 1? I don't think I did. I think I've only got 1 down.
Alright, so roll damage.
Boom. Oh, another 1. Solid.
Alright. So yeah, you've got 1 down. Both of you 2 with 18s, go ahead and roll damage. You are both on 2 bottles as well, right?
Right. I'm sorry, the first one only. For strange reason, it just did
4.
too many. A 3.
Yasma, you got a 1.
Well, plus my strength.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I'm not smart enough to type it out.
No, all good. I just got confused. Okay, so Pax,
The 3 was the right one. The other ones were kind of...
yeah. So yeah, you get a 3rd ball down. Yasma as well. Yeah. All right, 2 contestants making it to the 2nd tier of trinkets. The other 2 getting a trinket for knocking down a bottle. What would you guys like? You 2 that get a better trinket, you guys can think of a better trinket if you don't want a good trinket. Roya's just gonna get
Where's
like
my player's handbook?
That's a good idea.
There's a trinket chart.
Yeah, I'll pull up a trinket chart.
It's like in the first couple of... It's somewhere in the player's handbook.
Trinket chart 5E. Alright, roll D100. Yasma's, sorry, not Yasma. Roya's just gonna get like a whistle.
It's a 1.
A 1.
On a
D100, you rolled a 1.
That's so
Oh
right.
my god.
Why is this?
You'll never get it for a divine intervention, but now I get it.
You get a mummified goblin hand as your trinket.
Classic.
Hell good. This is the trinkets for the roll. Yasma, you got 25. That is a tiny silver icon of a raven.
Ooh.
Like a coin, but like not. And Dalatash with a 98. Shit, it's not even on this page. No! Where's page 2 of this shit? I'll go with the last one on this page, 79. An invitation to a party where a murder happened. What?
Ooh, murder mystery.
No.
98 is a glass
It's-
jar containing lard with a label that reads Griffin Grease.
Okay, sure.
Would you prefer the Griffin Grease
Yeah.
over the murder mystery?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
come on. It's a
I
murder
can
mystery.
use lard as a spell component.
Okay, sure.
I ain't turning down free spell components, even
Uh,
though they are cheap.
All right. Yeah, that's the milk bottle toss. Roy is gonna say, well, I wouldn't mind getting some food. I haven't actually eaten lunch myself, but if you guys are full, maybe you guys want to join in on the contest for it. It's pretty small.
Contest? Food?
I heard about a food contest where you have to try and guess the flavors without looking.
Yes, please. I'll be excited. Come on, lads. You won't get
And
out of this.
I
It's about good food.
have to get a little bit more, but I will join in.
Yeah, let's do that.
She leads you guys to the place before where you were looking. There's this massive line for this one stall. Off to the side, they've got people sitting down with blindfolds on, and you see lots and lots of pies. Pies of all shapes and sizes, but mostly small, because the contest has small pies so that you can taste and try and find what kind of pie you've got. You guys enter this contest. If you guess the pie correctly, then you get to eat for free. But if not, it's going to cost a silver piece, and that's your food.
Let's go.
All right. You guys enter one at a time. Pax, being eager, goes first. Roll a flip a coin first. Sorry.
Sure. One is heads, two is tails. Tails. Whatever means that.
Okay. And then roll a d20.
A d20. 11.
Okay. Oh god, I don't even know what this is. They sit you down, they blindfold you, and you're eagerly waiting for your food to come out. Oh, okay, that's fine. As the food comes out, you get the scent coming closer and closer to your nose. The plate is placed before you. You can pick it up and bring it closer. You give it a smell. It smells hearty and like there's definitely meat in it. Roll a perception check with disadvantage. Actually, no. Just straight. You can perceive with your nose.
Buttery crust? Hearty flavors. Maybe a little bit of peppercorn or garlic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
And there's some kind of meat. You think red meat.
Red meat. Maybe beef? Beef stew? Might be a beef stew pie.
You want to bite into it?
Yes, of course.
Okay, biting into it. It's not beef stew.
I'll have to pay. What is it?
You can keep guessing if you want, but
Oh, okay. Consistency?
3 tries. It is quite thick. Very tasty gravy coming in with it. Big chunks of meat, definitely.
Okay, let me see. Red meats. Is it... But it's beef.
Do you want to guess beef again?
Yeah, I want to guess beef, but no. Okay, let me look for the words in English. Give me a second.
All right. Roya signs up for hers. Where's the ducks?
Venison? Is venison the right
Venison.
word?
Yeah, that's deer.
Veal.
Deer.
Okay.
Veal.
Yeah.
Alright, that's 2 guesses. Unfortunately, not quite it. One more try.
Smelling one more time. Tasting the consistency. Is it rougher? Or is it smoother?
It's more juicy and the meat kind of falls apart in your mouth.
Fall apart red meat. I've got no clue.
How do you flip a coin
So-
again?
Sure, I'll flip a coin.
No, how do I? What is the
Slash R1D2
slash
in chat.
1 2? Alright. Sorry, go ahead.
I as a person have no clue. Juicy fall apart red meat.
Alright, you give up? I'll tell you.
Yeah, I give up. I give up.
Alright, we got here a mutton pie made with lamb and gravy. Peppercorn was correct, though. Do you like it?
Yeah, very much so. It's delicious. And I'll pay for it.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Roya's next. She sits down and she guesses beef. And they say, yes, partly, but there is another ingredient. She's, I know, but I don't know what that is. I give up. And then they're like, it's a steak and kidney pie. Ah, of course. I should have got that. It's good, though. And she hands over her money. Did you guys want to participate?
What's the entry fee?
I'll cover
Uh,
the entry fee for the 2 of us.
You just
I was
pay
gonna-
a silver for your food, or you win it for free, if you guess correctly.
Yeah, okay, I'll enter.
All right, roll /R space 1d2. Everyone with the 2s. All right, roll a d20. All right. Geez, how do I explain that one? Okay. You get this pie, Dalatash. You're blindfolded. It smells interesting, almost stale, but you bite into it and it's still quite good. There's definitely meat chunks in there, and it's definitely a savory pie, but it's kind of tougher meat at times. Bit chewy sometimes.
Can I roll a perception check for more information?
I was just giving it to you because you're very perceptive.
So,
If you can ask more pointed questions, I can try and answer.
Sure. Can I tell what type of meat it is? Is it like a red meat or white meat?
No, this one's a bit difficult. I mean, even a bit difficult, that would mean let's make it a roll. So yeah, roll a perception. We'll see how good your perception is. 15. Yeah, it's hard to tell with this one.
Okay.
Yasma, did
Is
you
there
want
like
to enter?
a gravy with it? Pardon?
Yeah. So basically, every pie is gonna have some sort of filling, some sort of additive. You get some vegetables in yours as well, I'll say. Kind of a creamier gravy. Maybe not brown, maybe not dark. Yas
I don't
is
know.
typing
I
like
just-
it means something. I am disturbed.
I'm
Yeah.
so angry right now, and I will fill you guys in after.
Okay.
But I'm scaled up to here.
Are you able to continue playing?
Yeah, it's probably the
Alright.
only thing I'm able to do soundly right now.
All
Give
right.
me a pie.
Roll a.
Okay.
a-
Hi, her.
I don't know.
Yes, of course. As soon as I can. They rush off as Yasma, raging almost, orders her pie. They blindfold her and yeah, roll a d2 and then a d20. Dalatash, do you have any guesses?
No.
You give up?
Mm,
It's
Forward
R
slash
yeah,
R.
you need to put a 1 in front of it because it's not a
Slash
conventional
R
die.
and then the dice. 1d2 or 1d whatever.
All right.
I was hoping I would change it to a 1.
Me too. Me too. All right, roll the d20. Okay. Young man, this is a corned beef pie. How do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. 1 silver,
Can I
please.
try another one?
Yeah, sure. Did you want a sweet one this time?
Sure.
Okay, roll a d20, Daltash, and
Get the
Yasma.
asthmas as well.
Mm-hmm. Can we get some music going again?
Sure. Same with country.
Okay. Is this the same one? It is. All right. Oh God.
I get more variation coming. Give me a sec.
All right. I was saying oh God because I'm trying to explain these pies. Dalatash, this pie comes out to you, and it doesn't smell as sweet as you would expect. It smells almost savory, and biting into it, it's kind of a unique blend. Some sort of vegetable sweetened up, or something like that. Maybe not a vegetable. This is
Okay.
interesting.
I'm not sure what to think of this.
It's like a
It's
Wild
not
Wild
rhubarb,
West.
is it?
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my gun standoff kind of music.
Is it rhubarb?
Which
Rhubarb.
could be.
Rhubarb, it is not. That would be fruit, and unfortunately, this is not a fruit. 2 more guesses though.
Yeah, but it's bitter, so I thought that
Yeah, no, good
It's
guess,
sweet,
good
maybe.
guess.
um
I'm just trying to give you more hints in character.
a non-fruit. I don't know. I suck with food.
I would suck at this too, and I love food. Yasma, you're brought out a pie, and it's very generic, but it tastes amazing.
What color is the gravy?
You can't see, but roll a perception check.
I can't see the food right in front of me?
No, you're blindfolded. That's the whole
Oh,
point of this
right.
game. 9. Yeah, you're like, this is like a pie I've had before, but just better.
Is it pumpkin?
Sorry, mate, it's not pumpkin. I shouldn't have said it was a vegetable. I don't know my foods as well. This could be a complicated one. Sorry.
I don't know. Just tell me.
It's a bean pie. It's sweet though. Do you like it?
Oh, it's not my favorite, but it's not unnice either.
What's the texture of this pie?
It's like smaller chunks, very like gravy orientated, very slimy, almost falling apart, but Very good.
Something that's slimy is good. I am now confused.
mean,
Is there chunks
pie-
of meat or is it vegetarian?
Yeah, there's chunks of meat.
Is it a tough meat or a tender meat?
It's almost like it was a mixture of many meats.
Is it just like a generic meat pie?
Yeah, you got it. Sorry about it, but we had to throw it in to make it easier. Best meat pie you've ever had, though, I bet.
You can definitely say that.
And it's on the house. Enjoy.
Thank you.
They're like confused because you're like partially pleased and partially not, being Yasna a little bit angry, but you won free stuff. All right. Yeah, that's the random food stuff. If you want to do any more, let me know. Roy is gonna kind of suggest. I'm gonna take a carriage back into town and then all the way back to the guild, but I don't know what you guys are up to.
Yeah. I think we might wanna at least head over to the inn one more time. So maybe see you again at the guild.
Yeah, or we could drop you off as part of the carriage. I'll pay for it. It's fine.
Would be lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She leads the
Anything
way.
else?
No, I don't think there's anything else that I want to do today. It's been a long day already, and the Harvest Festival has quite a few days to go.
Yeah, sure.
The blue-skinned hooded figure that you're with leads the way as she's almost kind of like done with social interactions for the day, wants to recline into herself and just maybe go to her room or something. You get a sense that she's enjoyed the time that she's had with you guys, though. And she says a very warm goodbye as you guys hop off at Vogreluk's Open Inn, and she continues forward back towards the Threshold Barrier and the Order of the Shining Beacon. You guys go into the Open Inn Vogreluk's, and it is still busy. Up on stage currently is music being played by none other than Joffrey the Halfling.
Hello, little one.
He's
Get
like
closer.
playing. You walk up to the stage. He tries to talk while he's playing, but he's like talking quieter so it's not interrupting the music. And he says, "Oh, hey, I'm in the middle of a show right now, but good to see you."
See you later.
He just keeps playing. He says, "The drinking contest then."
Nodding towards him.
Right. You try and find the dwarf.
Yeah.
All right. It's quite easy to find him as there's like one table where everyone's huddling around, and he's currently arm wrestling someone to try and win booze.
Getting closer, but keeping a little bit of a distance. Just not
Alright.
getting into the arm.
Yeah. Watching it unfold. This dwarf that you've seen a couple times versing this human. The dwarf's arms are a lot thicker and more muscular in the forearm, but the human has some weight behind him. They're having a good contest, some back and forth, and eventually the dwarf slams the hand down and he says, "Ha ha! You owe me a drink!" Sits up in his chair and his feet dangle a little bit because he's a bit shorter.
So, you're in for the contest tonight?
Yes, and I've already gotten a head start.
Like a professional. Like putting a toe
That's
into
it.
the water before you want to go in. Sure. Oh yeah, I think I'll just have a small dinner. See you later.
All right. You guys try and find a table for yourselves. Anything else you guys want to do in the inn while you're waiting for the drinking contest?
So, let's be reasonable. I probably won't be able to make any smart decisions later on. Let's plan tomorrow. Are we going to head out with Guillotine as early as possible?
Muted.
If he's able to help us with travel, then yes. If you're drinking, probably can't travel tonight. Wouldn't be wise, but yes. First thing.
Good. Could you make sure I get home well? I'm a little
Yep.
afraid.
And I'll make sure Yasma wakes you up.
I will definitely wake you up, and no cup of water will be involved.
Sure.
Told you should have let us sleep in.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Alright, you guys
It was worth it.
having this conversation, looking around. There's many people of different kinds coming in and going, and one interesting figure comes in, looks around, and then just walks straight back out. A tall man with reddish pinkish kind of skin, a fairly big golden kind of beard, some armor that's kind of like some heavy armor, plate armor, black and silver, kind of grey, not as shiny as you'd normally expect. And on his back, you see two large rectangular shaped hammers, one kind of sitting behind his head and one of them on top behind as well. You can make an insight check if you want, I guess. Not 20. Yeah, you see. Daltash also sees with a 19. This character also has a wow. Oh, there's perception. That's fine. I'll give it to you. You all see.
Oh, insight rip. Fuck.
Nah, you're all good. Everyone
The dice
clocks
still
this guy.
counts. The modifier's different, that's all.
Everyone clocks this guy easily. You guys are at the table that's closest to the door. This guy walks in. He's got an insignia of a guild that maybe you guys aren't familiar with, except for Yasma. So roll a history check, Yasma. Unfortunate.
Nope.
But you know that he's from a guild. You just don't know which one or where from. This guy is plainly just looking in the bar for someone and not seeing them, just heads off. Yeah. Not much else to give you guys there, even though you guys rolled so well. But you
No
don't
worries.
think he's... You don't get the sense that he's a bad guy. I'll give you that. Finishing up his set, Joffrey comes down from the stage, comes up to you guys, and he says, "Drinks for the night, then, eh?"
Amen.
All right. So you are entering the contest or not?
Oh, yeah, I'll be entering.
Because I haven't had any yet, but I'm gonna enter because I know it's gonna get me. So, oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm bad at this, but I'll have fun.
Same for me. I'll definitely I'll be losing, but I hope I'll survive. I'll
Okay.
have some fun.
You guys sign up for the drinking contest. Head up on stage. You've got the dwarf.
Sorry, Yas
I-
has decided to enter as well.
I am not drinking.
Okay.
Responsible adult, not drinking.
All right, you're
Yes.
being
One
the
of us needs a
responsible one.
babysitter.
That's it. So where is it? God, it's in here somewhere. So basically, you're just going to be rolling Constitution saves after a certain amount of drinks. When I find it.
+1. Oh no, I have a +4
No,
to
you
my
have-
con.
You
Never
have
mind.
massive
Should
Constitution.
be okay.
What size are you though? You're medium technically.
Medium.
Okay, but you're on the
Yeah, I'm
smaller
considered
side.
medium.
Oh god, I've lost it. Where is the drinking contest?
Can I cast enhance ability?
Yeah, you got spells. Who do you want to cast it on?
I'm gonna cast it at level 3 on both of them.
Okay. So what's it do?
It enhances their you said con checks, didn't you? Yeah, Constitution.
It doesn't help saving throws.
True, that's a shame. Oh well, I'll do it anyway.
Alright.
Pax will also cast Bless when he starts feeling bad, but not right now.
They
Okay,
get
I'll keep that
2d6
in
temporary
mind.
hit points as well, if that helps.
If you get into a bar fight during all this, yes, it will.
Don't tempt me.
Shit.
Yas will pick up a stool.
Alright, so I found it. So, you all being medium creatures apart from your opponents being small, you guys get to add 1 × 5 your Constitution modifier. No, your Constitution score. So what's your Constitution score? The overall, the big
14.
number.
18.
Okay, so times that by 1.5, and that's how many standard drinks you can have before you get drunk and have to start making throws. That makes sense?
27.
Okay.
21, which is
I can-
quite a lot.
That doesn't
Standard
check out.
standard drinks. You guys
Yeah.
are adventurers.
Holy heck, okay.
So that is a lot, yeah. It gets crazy
Meanwhile,
when
the
you
girl
look
who
at
doesn't drink here, and she's like, I would drink 2 drinks and be done.
the larger the person, the score modifier becomes insane. But yeah, all right. So you guys start getting brought out drinks. You guys can actually drink whatever you want, but it's measured by cup. So whatever you want to drink, let me know. But you drink a cup, and that's you continuing on in the contest. So, the dwarf orders ale, and he's going to get various different types as he feels fit. The halfling having mead, some sort of honey flavored alcoholic beverage, and you've seen Vogelux Open Inn before. They have had alcohol behind the bar, but right now it is stacked with everything and anything from all over Ethicsia.
Pax would be boring. He would go ale or pilsner or something, some kind of beer, anything
Okay.
they can brew.
Yas will take one out of the book of her drinking idol and request sake.
All right. Wait,
You're drinking
cup,
cups
Smart
of
choice.
sake.
a cup of sake.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Tak would do it. Yas will do it.
Oof. Okay. So, yeah, first round in, you guys no problem start drinking. Second round in, you guys continue. The night gets bustling. Everyone's watching you guys, like on the minute of everyone finishing their drink, brought out more drinks, and it's like you've got 5 minutes to do that drink, and it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse as the night goes on. Instead of it being a drink every 5 minutes, they start extending it and they do a drink every 10 minutes. But it gets harder and harder each time. Pax. You're going to become intoxicated earlier than Yasma, so I need a Constitution saving throw times
Yeah, at this.
3 because she's drinking sake to catch up pretty quick.
Okay, so
And you can cast Bless if you want.
yeah, bless and
Wait,
for the
what's
first
the... How long does it last? A minute.
just a minute.
Okay, so I'd say for every casting of Bless, you can get a roll.
A roll, yeah, perfect. And a d4. Oh, that's bad. I guess Pax is out already with a 9.
9. You're out, unfortunately. The DC for that one. Yeah. You've been drinking quite a bit for you, more than you've ever drunk. As soon as you... Yeah, go ahead. Perfect.
I'll be outside.
As soon as you like step off to head outside, the halfling and the dwarf kind of just like size up their competition and how they're feeling. The halfling kind of, I am feeling lucky today, and he drinks and he finishes his, and he seems okay. The dwarf, hearty, chugs his, slams it down, and then just stares at the table.
Yasma's
Dalatash,
giving dirty looks back.
Dalatash, you see Pax run off outside.
Yep, I'm just gonna acknowledge that he's run out outside.
Okay. In
I shall check on him
between...
in 5 minutes when he stopped throwing up.
Okay. In between all of this, the chandelier in the center of the room falls, seemingly from no reason, and accidentally crushes someone in the crowd. Ah! Screams break loose. Pax, you hear this from outside. Not sure what's going on. I'd say Yasma with a disadvantage. You can roll perception, and the Daltash, you can roll just standard. Two 4s. Unnatural 20. Okay. Yeah, everyone's just in pandemonium, and someone is currently on the floor struggling in the crowd, and then everyone just seems to be screaming. What's everyone want to do?
Sorry, so what happened? Did someone crush someone, or did something like
The
Chandelier
chandelier
fell.
crushed
fell?
someone.
Okay.
Yas is
that
gonna finish
person-
the drink in front of her.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're just continuing on with the game. Go ahead and roll.
She's
Pax-
drinking, and then she'll go care. She's finishing her single drink that she's got, and then she'll.
Yeah, just roll the Constitution save for that one.
Can I investigate this? Wait, for starters, is the person still under the chandelier, or did they get out?
It's difficult to see. There's a massive crowd in here. They're in the middle of the room. You're currently sat at a table.
Can I walk up to the chandelier then?
You can try and push through the crowd, yeah. Takes you a moment, and by the time you get there, what do you want to do?
Is the person still underneath it?
Yep.
Are they dead? Or they just
You want to
hurt?
make a medicine check, or...
Yeah, sure, can do.
Sure. You put your fingers up to his neck to try and feel for a pulse because he's not responding to anyone trying to talk to him or screaming that's going on. Some people have tried picking up his arm. There's no pulse. He is dead.
Okay. Next thing, are we doing like turn orders or?
Kind of. This is kind of a quickly paced thing. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. The next thing I want to do is inspect the break at the chandelier to see if it was tampered with. But if someone else wants to do something this round,
Okay.
Pax would start walking in to see what the kerbuffle is about.
Yeah.
But he's
Yes.
quite drunk, I think. So he might need
Mhm.
a moment to understand things.
Yeah, definitely. We'd call it exhaustion for you guys being drunk. As just like a level 1. If you guys want to apply that, that'll make it easier for you to make rolls. But the the situation you walk into, Pax, is just that. There's a massive crowd that's all gathered, and everyone from the outside of this kind of area is trying to come in towards and figure out what's going on. And you don't
How
see
do
the
we add
chandelier at the
exhaustion
top.
without the hot bar?
Right. I think
we
you
don't
actually
have
need.
tokens on the map.
You
Yeah.
can just put the token on the map.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
what I just did.
Drag your. Actually, I have Vogrlox open in as a map somewhere.
Yeah, we've fought in Vograloxes before. Well, outside it.
Yeah. It's not prepared for what I've got in mind. But
That's fine.
if you guys just want a visual reference, Vogrlox open in. No, not edit. View scene. No, I don't want to view it. I want everyone to see it. So activate. This is just for you players. So these guys are all gone. Also, Chorus isn't here, and neither is Tack.
Can you delete all the tokens because they've been updated since?
They should be tied. They should be all active.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine.
But yeah, right in the center where you see this.
Can you also unpause the game?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, please. Cool.
The where you see the what do you call it? The center of the room, this open space, there's just a massive crowd.
I can't move my token.
We don't need to move your token. It's just a visual representation for you, but
Sure.
Sure.
Has the chandelier been tampered with?
how do you want to check again?
Investigation.
I mean, like, as a character, what are you
Describing.
doing?
Oh, I'm looking at like where the chandelier broke.
Yeah.
Like so to try and
Um,
see whether like someone has chiseled away at it or if someone's tried to like undo a screw or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like taking a nail or a pin out, something like just checking to see if it's been tampered with at all.
Yeah, roll investigation. Alright. It doesn't seem like anything has been done to the chandelier to make it like faulty or want to drop at any certain time. But the force at which it dropped and had to hit this person and to be able to kill someone, you know that something else would have had to been in play here somehow.
Okay.
Yas is gonna get up and try to lift the chandelier off the person.
Okay, yeah, easy enough to do. You, even while drunk, lift up this chandelier, place it beside where part of the crowd they make room for, and everyone's just circling around this person who
Dalatash?
you see, they're in kind of like noble clothing, an elf, with long blonde hair, yeah, blood everywhere.
Dalatash, can you get some of that poison out of my veins?
I'm afraid not.
Can you help me concentrate?
I can cast enhance ability for. That's it. I
How many enhance
What,
That's
abilities
fine,
do you
fine.
have?
I'll try my...
what do you want me to enhance?
It's fine, it's fine. I'll try my best.
Okay, I don't have
Pact
less
will
illustration. that's what you
drunkenly try to cast a ritual spell.
Okay.
Can you
Which one?
message Gilladine, maybe?
Gentle repose. Dropping
Uh,
some cannonball coins on the dead body
is
to
that
make it not
a
decay.
cantrip or it's a
Second level
level
spell.
second level spell?
The one you can cast without a material component. You remember? The one
Yes,
feature you
yes.
gave.
Yeah, this was in your book as a special thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grabs
The
out the book,
moment
starts reading the prayer.
you try and start doing this, your vision clears and you're able to continue with the ritual as needed, and you cast gentle repose. As soon as you're finished casting gentle repose, you feel intoxicated again, and the sick feeling comes back to your stomach, the scratchiness at the back of the throat, your head's a bit dizzy. But yeah, you feel successful on that.
Pax, message Gilladine. Tell him someone's been murdered. Or
Yeah.
killed. Not murdered, killed.
Killed. Oh,
And can I look around the room to see someone who's not acting panicked? See if someone's like calm and going against the grain, or
Yeah, no,
like,
no one in
acting
here
unusual.
is relaxed. No one in here is understanding of what's going on. Everyone's in a panic.
Pax will slam his hands together.
Mm-hmm.
And drunken as he is, he will try to use second, third level spell slot to message Gilladine.
It's instantaneous, not concentration.
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Instantaneous.
cast it.
Yeah. Just this green line running from one finger to the other, just buzzing every time he speaks. Gilladine. Someone has been killed in the Volgalux Open Inn Tavern. We will try to investigate. Might need backup. Any chance you can help us? Pax.
Immediately a response comes to you. Unfortunately, we require you to stand back on this. We will investigate as needed. Find somewhere safe. All of you. That's it.
Touching Dalatash, touching Yasma. Something is wrong. We need to get out of here. Find a safe place. Gilladine
Okay.
was precise about that.
Guild hall, I guess.
Yeah, let's move to the guild hall.
As quickly as possible.
All right, you guys run out the front of Vogelux Open Inn. You guys want to just run down the streets of Confined City, or do you want to get like a carriage to try and help you guys get there faster?
A carriage would be
We're getting a carriage because I'm not walking two drunk people back.
Yeah, carriage.
Okay.
Alone.
Yeah, it's easy enough. Yeah, where do you want to go? You guys do that, and it's just a couple copper pieces for transport across the city. You guys get back
Give the guy
to
a couple of silver.
sure. As one of you guys throw up in the cap. No, it's fine. Not gonna put that on you. You guys get back to the guild hall.
Honestly,
and-
Yas probably would because she doesn't drink.
Yeah, and you drank a lot, but you're not feeling as bad as Pax is. You guys get back to the guild hall. You guys see Gilladine, and he's very eager to see you guys. Now then, I sent Roya and Lycus to investigate further. They will take care of this. I'm sorry you guys had to witness whatever occurred, but for now, get rest, feel better in the morning. I don't know when you guys wanted to head off, but yeah,
Well,
I
when
can
Pax
try and
was
help.
sober, he said first thing. However, I feel like first thing may not be an option right now.
Why is that?
I just point at Pax and Yasma, who are currently throwing up.
Ah, okay. Well, as soon as possible in the morning, we can try and help you. Me and Dominus are very intrigued, as well as many others, I'm sure, about the Middle Mountains and what this is all about. So we'll see you in the morning, and yeah, feel better.
Yeah, see you. And I kind of like
Okay.
shuffled these two up the stairs to the rooms.
Yeah, you get them
Out
into
of
bed
the
nice
armor.
and nice and
Nice
tight.
and tight.
Help them
Yas
get
just
out of their
falls asleep
armor if they need
exactly
it.
what she's wearing. Cuddles her hammer.
All right. You guys can wake up, slowly get your stuff ready, whatever else you guys want to do. Gillidine's going to be waiting for you, as well as Dominus, which normally would be training or doing some sort of other work at this time. Dominus says for you guys to come up to the his room, basically the war room. And when you guys are there, he talks to you guys about everything you guys have encountered so far with Middle Mountains, what you guys could expect here, and then just basically has this question about, like, what is this all for? What could this be about? And what are the temples trying to tell us? Gilladine starts drawing his circle in the ground. You guys teleport off to Creature Concord. And you guys walk out the big building that you've been in before under worse circumstances. And you guys walk with Gilladine, feeling like yesterday was a lot, and now it's time to get back on task. What do you guys want to do? How do you want Gilladine to try and help you?
Okay, let's recap real quick. What do we know about entrances to
You
this
only
place?
know that there's like one cutoff at the top of the mountain that might have something. That's all you know. You've investigated around and not found anything.
Gilladine, could you make us fly up there in any way? Could you turn one of us into a giant eagle?
Let's see. What's the upcast for fly, right? Yeah. You cast a spell 4th level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each third. Okay, so based on his spell slots to get back as well, he replies, he's like, well, I could help 2 of you fly, but one of you is going to have to carry another.
Fine, Yasma can carry one of us. She's pretty strong.
It's true. I am.
Oh,
Right.
actually, never mind. I wild shape into a scorpion and just sit on Yasma's shoulder.
Okay, Gilladine sees this happen and he's like, well, yes, this would help greatly. Yasma, do you want to pick up Dalatash? And he starts beginning to cast Fly. So he
She's
pulls
holding
out...
Dalatash by his tail.
Does Dalatash stink?
Oh, sorry, little buddy. Grabs a claw instead.
God, that's weird. All right. So yeah. He pulls out his wand and waves it in a kind of figure 8 position, and you guys start to begin to feel weightlessness, as if you guys can just go wherever you want in the world. You guys fly for the first time.
I believe I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably flying up.
You guys
the only
head up
entry we
to the entrance. As you
Yes
guys
is
are,
making like arm flapping motions as if she was a bird. She's got Dalatash in her fingers and she's like
all right.
giving him whiplash.
You guys,
The last time I fly with Yasma.
this experience being so new to you.
Air Yasma is getting
but-
a 1-star review.
I'm sorry, I'm such a terrible driver. What could we have done to make your trip better? I'll offer you a 5 gold credit on your next ride.
Getting up there, like arcing towards it, you can definitely see that there is massive doors at this kind of part of the mountain. Taking a little bit longer than you guys would expect to get up there. The duration of fly is 10 minutes, which I don't know how many of you would know that, but you guys get part way up the mountain. You guys can see where you're going, and then fly. You softly come to a stop on the mountain. Part way up.
Climbing up the mountain as quickly as possible.
Hi ho, it's
Alright.
up the mountain we go.
You find a path that's not too difficult, not too strenuous. Takes you guys another 5-10 minutes or so, but you guys get to this massive door that's closed, and you look back out over Triplicity Lock. It's as beautiful as it ever's been. The day is bright, the sun is shining, and these doors await you. You just open them. Alright, Yasma opens the doors. Pax tries to help. Just because they're so big. Pushing these doors open. The sunlight facing the other way, you don't really see inside apart from what's lit inside. Apart from the sources already present. And immediately you hear, "Who goes there?" And that's where we're going to end the session.
Who goes there?
Dun, dun,
Nice.
dun, dun.
Alright,
fun.
guys. I know Yasma has to head off, so I'm going to wrap it up real quick.
Do.
But yeah, thank you all for watching, liking, subscribing, and all the positive comments. Good night, good sleep, and dream big. We'll see you guys next time on Christian 9K3G.